Good evening. Oh. Good evening, Itsuki. Hi. Hi. Hello, Book. Hello, Vito. Hi. Oh my god. I have a new hair today. 綺麗でしょ? 이뻐요? It looks pretty. Cute hairstyle, thank you. It's just like a simple straight hair, but I like it. It's so cute. Anyways, it's a Monday and it's a new week. It's a Monday, it's a new week. You know what that means? You know what that means? A new week means more streams. More streams, yeah. More streams, and there will be another Tears of Thema stream this week. Today is not the only one. Today is not the only one, so there will be another one this week. So yeah, so today we're starting with Marriage with Vin. Marriage with Vin, and then there's gonna be another one which is Marriage with Marius. Yes, I haven't gotten Luke's card yet. So we'll see if we can even do like a Luke marriage. I mean, we can technically do a Luke marriage, but we won't really see the marriage because the marriage is written behind the card. So yeah, we can only like get married but not exactly see the marriage. But yes. Anyway, so I hope you guys are doing well today. I hope you guys are doing good. How was your weekend? Come home, please. Ooh, I wished he would. That's fine because we're gonna have like free pools after reading the Vin story. So we're gonna have free pools and whatnot, and then perhaps we can get Luke's card with the free pools. I don't know. Hello, bye me. Hi, welcome to the stream. Ina. And we guess we're doing well during the weekend. Yep. Ooh, today I did what did I do yesterday? Oh right, I was out and about yesterday. I was doing like a practice and stuff outside, and I had like a little meeting outside, and yeah, I went back home pretty late yesterday. And all I did was like game all day, and then I just gamed yesterday. Oh, and yesterday I decided at like 10 p.m. or something, I decided to watch an anime called The Agents of the Four Seasons, Dance of Spring. And it has been in my watch list for a while, but it just finished airing, and there are like 13 episodes. It just finished airing, so I was like, okay, why don't I start watching it? And then I watched like 1 episode, 2 episodes, and I couldn't stop crying, dude. I couldn't stop crying. It was just so good. Each episode makes me like tear up and like cry and shit. And it was so good. I thought it would be like a normal shoujo anime, but apparently it's not shoujo. Like, it's not fully shoujo. It's a fantasy anime, but it's just so good. It's just really good. It's about the 4 seasons: spring, autumn, winter, summer. It was about that, and it's about spring. Spring is like so all of them are girls, but winter is like a boy, and they have guards. Each of them have guards which are super caring about them, and they love them, as in not romantically in love with them, but more like they care so much about them. So, oh my god, Artem, you're lagging as shit. Artem! Okay. So I was watching that. I won't give much spoilers. I won't say much because it's gonna be a spoiler, but just know that in the story, winter and spring are like in love with each other, but spring is Spring is crazy. Like spring, something crazy went on with spring, and spring is like really doubting herself and all that. She got like really low self-esteem and all that, and she's got like deep problem rooted in her. So winter was on a mission. And like oh my god, winter winter was on a mission to freaking finally meet up with spring and like whatever, you know. And then spring's guard is crazy, insane. So I watched the entire thing in one night. Hello Bisu, Agent of 4 Seasons. Yes, I'm talking about that. I don't want to talk so much about it, but yes, I watched the entire anime in one night, and I went to sleep at like 3 a.m. You might wonder, Kiki, you started at like 10 p.m. You started at like 10 p.m. How did you finish everything like at 3 p.m.? That's because I watched it on 1.5 speed. I watched it on 1.5 speed, so that's why I could finish it in like less than 6 hours or something like that. So I finished all like 13 episodes in like less than 6 hours because I watched it in 1.5 speed. But I believe because Agents of 4 Season is originally like a light novel, right? It's originally a novel. It's not even a manga, it's like a light novel. But I believe the anime does not cover everything. So season 2, please. I want a season 2. I want to see their relationship develop, because by the last episode they did not conclude about winter and spring's relationship. So it's crazy. I want to see their relationship develop from there. Who do you like? Probably Autumn Guardian. Autumn Guardian is crazy, but I don't know who do I like. Winter's Guardian is really cool too, but Autumn Guardian is insane. Autumn's Guardian is like over the top. He's insane. Itecho. Yes, Itecho. Winter's Guardian. But I also like Mikami. The villains. I also like Mikami. I feel like something is wrong with him. I feel like something is wrong with Mikami. He was like, oh, I can't say no to her. So I feel like I'm infatuated with Mikami, the villain's guard. Because the rest of them are all good people, right? The rest of them are all good people. And like there's the villain, and the villain is a woman. And then the woman also has a guard. She's like her personal guard. She's not exactly the guardian. Yeah, he's just like a personal guard. I can't fix her. Yes, he cannot fix her. He's just there to be with her. That's why I feel like there's something wrong with him, and he doesn't want to get fixed. Technically, he doesn't want to get fixed. He wants to go like ride or die with her. But there's no conclusion on what happened to them, right, in the last episode. So I'm really wondering about that too. Did he die? Did the villain die? I don't know. There's no proper conclusion. So hopefully there will be like a season 2. I'm so in love with the story. It's so good. It's just so good. Oh my god, even the music, every time they start the singing, bro, the first time the music for Spring's Ritual, her song, is like, there's like a lyric that says that I will chase winter, I will follow you winter until the end or something, I will forever chase after behind you. I was, bruh, she will chase him forever. Bruh. And then even in his song, the winter song, he mentions spring. Agent singing so beautiful. Yes. And like summer song is so depressing, I love it. Summer song is like, I will die, you die, I'll die. Like, Yura, Yura, Yura. What? What? It's so good. And then Autumn song, I was like, it's so fitting because Autumn is a child. Like, she's only like 7 years old, and it's so fitting because in her song it's like twinkle twinkle little stars, blah blah blah, something like that. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's so good. Every time like the drums starts hitting like dung dung, bro, it's so good. My fave duo probably Summer, so the last EP almost and I know. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Yura Yura was so good. The Yura Yura was so good. Like, oh my god. Summer was crazy. Summer, oh my god, the Summer arc was crazy. I can't do this shit. Like, I was thinking, oh my god. Rudy was like, Ane-san, I can't do this anymore. Haha, I'm sorry. And then like everything just dies down, and then Ayame was like, Yuri, you're kidding. Rudy, you're kidding with me. And then she turns around. Majikayo. Majikayo. And then the other, and then it's the way that Ayame, she just absorbs Rudy's song because she's been with Rudy her entire life. So she knows the lyrics, she knows the song, and she can immediately sing it. It's who made this? Who made the show? Who wrote this novel? Who made this? Your big brain, massive brain. I would love to see what's going on inside your brain. Okay, anyways. Ayame singing was like, bro, Rudy singing was eerie. It was full of love, but it was also, it felt like really tragic. But Ayame singing was tragic. Ayame singing was tragic. It was like truly like someone who wants to kill everything. Oh my freaking god. Anyways, I'm not normal about that anyway. I'm not normal about that show. Anyways, right now I'm currently watching Isekai cooking, campfire cooking. Nobody told me that campfire cooking had a season 2. So I went through the anime list yesterday and I was like, oh, Campfire Cooking Season 2! Hell yeah! Isekai Campfire Cooking, let's go! And so I'm in the middle of watching it right now. I believe I'm on episode 6 already, I think? Yes. So I'm back on my anime shit. Yes. After the old heartbreaking shit that happened in Agents of 4 season, I felt like, okay, I need something that is fun. I need something that is, you know, fun. So I watched Campfire Cooking. No, 1.5 also. Oh, that one I took it easy. Because I was in no rush. I'm in no rush to finish Campfire Cooking. It needs to be enjoyed. But I still love Sui very much. Sui is so cute. Aruji! Oishii! Sui is very cute. And I have another one in my anime list, which is Dark Moon, the Blood Altar. That was originally a Korean manhwa, and I'm interested to see because there are voice actors in there that I'm interested. So yeah, Dark Moon, the Blood Altar, whatever, vampire type shit. Vampire type shit. Esta. Okay, so done with our anime talk. Oh my god. Alright, so let's finally do Vin's story. You are the only truth in my heart. Let me up the volume. Okay. Ooh, this is Artem's. We finished with Artem's story, and that's the story review over here. We can replay it as much as we want. And so, we're gonna switch characters and go to Vin. Vin! Ah! You cannot change selection. Okay, it's fine. Vin! Oh, we're starting with this. Okay, we're starting with the prelude. Near noon, warm sunlight pours through the window onto the bed, and the comforting temperature makes you unwilling to get up. In your drowsiness, you reach to the other side and find that the spot where Vin had been lying is now empty. Vin?
我在。
What's that? 금시계. Following the sound, you look over and see Vin already fully dressed. No way, Vin is up before me. Why are you up so early today? He smiles as he walks to your side, gently lifting his hand to fix your messy hair. You can faintly smell the delicate scent of flour from his wrist. He's been baking?
不早了，现在已经快9点半了。
9:30. Do you need to go to work? What? Vin's words snap you awake. You glance at your phone and the screen shows that 19 seconds left until 9:30. I can't believe I slept for so long. The law firm has been working on a big case lately, and you have been working overtime almost every day. Yesterday, the case was finally wrapped up, and Celestine gave all the attorneys involved a long vacation. You came home in the evening, washed up, and fell asleep as soon as your head touched the pillow, only vaguely telling Vin that you had no work
这
tomorrow.
段时间你太辛苦了，睡得久，意味着身体在自我修复。
Thank you, my dear Dr. Rishta. You always know how to get me out of any
我
situation.
只是在陈述事实。
Vin responds in a low voice. He is especially clingy today, perhaps due to how long it has been since you both shared a morning together. Hello, Brisbane. Welcome. Without noticing it, the two of you end up nestled together and your fingers slip into his, intertwining
饿
naturally.
了吧？要不要起来吃早餐？
Yes? Having slept for so long, you don't really feel anything upon waking. Only when Vin mentions it do you realize that you are indeed hungry. It's for breakfast. Vin smiles mysteriously and gently pulls you up from the bed.
手擀面。
No way! Vin knows how to do that? Did you make them?
上次做还是很久之前了，
Oh.
我想再试试。
Yaba! It has definitely been a long time, just like he said. That time, you learned how to make handful noodles to help a mother who has lost her only child. Vin wanted to be a good teacher and had prepared extensively in advance. Later, to encourage you, he even showed you photos of his own failed attempts, proving to you who had failed many times that he hadn't been perfect at it right off the bat. As you recall those memories, you can't help smiling. Like the roses Vin plants in the garden, the memories remain fragrant whenever you look back on them.
在想什么？
Judging from the happy smile of yours, I take it that the handful noodles turned out well? This distance, you can give him a perfect morning hug.
是很成功。作为庆祝的预热活动刚刚好。
A warm up?
对，纪念日的预热。
He lowers his head and gently kisses your forehead.
为凝视古今风俗简史记载，节庆之昼，长面同食，象征着家庭的和睦。据书上建议，越是重要的日子，就越早开始庆祝。我们的纪念日也差不多快到了，所以我想，预热活动要从现在就开始。
He smiles as he explains. Although you haven't consulted the book as often as he has, you still remember some of the details. The saying, sharing long noodles on a festive morning, specifically refers to the celebration of wedding anniversaries. When a loving couple shares a bowl of long noodles together, it symbolizes lasting love and enduring relationship, expressing their wish to grow old together. You look at Vin, your heart flutters as if brushed by a soft feather, creating ripples that you can neither name nor fully describe.
我先下去煮面，你洗漱完后再下来。
Okay. Hehe. When you head downstairs, a steaming bowl of noodles already sits waiting on the coffee table.
厨房和餐厅有些凌乱，只能在客厅将就一下了。
You don't want me to see? What do you mean, make do? The living room is the most scenic spot to possibly dine in right now. We can see the beautiful garden view at a glance. Isn't it just perfect? You take your chopsticks and stir the noodles, only to find that the entire bowl is made up of a single long noodle. Yup, just one strand?
书上说，面越长，便寓意着两人的情
You're
感
so
如面般
silly.
绵延悠长。
You're so
这么
silly.
想着，手中的面不知不觉越擀越长，最终一碗面里只能放下一根了。
Yup, I see. In that case, we should definitely eat them together. He has made long noodles stretch on endlessly because of the hope he carries in his heart for your love to last forever. From the moment you got together, Vin has firmly believed that the two of you will last forever. Following the customs of Stellis, you share a bowl of longevity noodles, symbolizing lasting companionship and connected hearts. And that is how Vin chooses to start off your anniversary. How would you like to spend our anniversary this year?
除了今天的手擀面，其他的我还没什么具体规划，想和你一起慢慢商量。
Sure, we can start thinking about what to do now. Oh yeah, so this is the prelude before the event, so they were not talking about wedding yet at this time. The wind stirs the gauze curtains and flower petals drift and through the open floor to ceiling windows, gently floating down the
花房里的花有些日子没打理了。
Oh, Vin murmurs thoughtfully, and you suddenly think of an idea. You decide to start with what's closest to you to warm things up. You believe that through the little moments in your daily lives, you will find the theme for the celebration. What are we waiting for? Let's go organize the floral greenhouse together. You take Vin's hand and walk along the path outside the living room toward the floral greenhouse. The summer air grows thicker and the fragrance of flowers intensifies. Yeah, okay, now we're going to the room cleanup. Hey, glass rose. Ooh, yeah, the freaking glass rose. Floral greenhouse looks a little different from what I remember. Referring to that row of newly planted flower sprigs? Kind of familiar, remind of Miss Pearl's. The curtains of fragrance, I received a few of them from Miss Pearl on my previous visit. You like them, so I ended up reading. They're in the I cannot read. I really like them. I can't wait to see them bloom. I believe that will not be bad. I feel so too. Hello, let's tend to them so that it may come closer. She arranged the plants on the flower samples. I see the best of all the world originally and the trade solution. No problem. My tongue is like tangled. I cannot freaking read. Ooh. Okay. Vin takes excellent care of the flowers in the floral greenhouse, especially the roses he transplanted from his former residence. Without either of you realizing it, the roses have completely adapted to your new home, now blooming vibrantly and freely. They're blooming so beautifully. You cannot help but gently fiddle with the crimson rose petals. Vin once said there are countless roses in the world, but these are special only because he planted them after meeting you. Ooh.
关于他，我正好想要跟你商量。
He points to a spot in the floral greenhouse where sunlight is the most generous.
我想把它移栽到那里。
Oh.
花盆对他来说太局促了，移植到那片宽敞的土地上，它能更加自在地绽放。我
Why
们的
not?
蔷薇应该在这个舒适的家里。
Vin brings up the topic of home so naturally, as if it's the most normal thing in the world. When you first moved here, Vince said that he lacked a real sense of what home meant. But now, you leave Vin to the swing in the floral greenhouse. The surrounding flower branches brush against your clothes with a soft rustle as you sit down. As the swing gently sways, you gaze into Vin's curious eyes and your fingers naturally intertwine. Vin, do you now have a real sense of what home means? Oh, he's shocked.
原来你还记得这个。
Of course, that was my promise to you. I said I would make you feel at home by my side. In this space you call home, you and Vin spend every moment together writing a chapter that belongs to just the two of you.
我的答案是有。
Yo? Vin gazes at you, his eyes so bright with joy that it feels as if the whole world lights up at that very
清
moment.
晨，我睁开眼睛，看到你在我身侧。夜晚，我们彼此依偎在一起，互相倾诉一天中发生的小事，让我体会。还有周末，我们一起在家度过的每一个悠闲的午后，让我逐渐对家产生了实感。
He takes your hand and brushes it gently against his
与你
lips.
一起走过的时光，与你每一次心照不宣的对视，甚至是与你发生的争吵。
Quarrels?
都为家赋予
Where
了
do we
鲜活的意
quarrels?
义。
We quarrel?
所以现在，
I didn't know that.
家于我而言，不再是一个抽象的名词，它有了温度、色彩，与那些冰冷的居所截然不同。
Aw,
也许
Vin.
我关于家的答案还不完整。
Complete. The word lingers briefly in your mind. A faint, blurry thought springs up in your heart. You vaguely grasp a spark of inspiration to celebrate the anniversary, but it is quickly scattered by the slanting rays of the setting sun. There's no need to rush. We have plenty of time ahead of us, and I'll accompany you to catch up on everything else. You stand up, leading Vin to the rose plant and finding the gardening tools where you last remember them being. Let's move it to a more comfortable place today.
好，
Haha. The thin afterglow before dusk spills into the garden, covering the flowers and leaves with a soft golden light. The newly transplanted roses seem wrapped in a warm golden veil, looking especially serene and beautiful. Done! Vin smiles and nods. He then removes his gloves and takes out a clean handkerchief, gently wiping away the light sweat on your forehead.
接下去先要闭光照顾几天，看看它的适应情况。
I trust that it will work. You are inexplicably certain because this is the home you and Vin share, and in this home, all roses will bloom beautifully with everlasting fragrance. Because I'm the rose, organizing with Vin. Let's go, hi, Eka! Freaking 10 seconds feels like forever, dude. Aw. Dun, 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 dun. Vin. Oh. Oh my god, his little portrait. Where are we going? The brooch? Oh yes, this brooch. Haha, I'm not about today. Do you have any plans in mind? What is sufficient to have you by my side? Shut up. Never mind, how about we look for inspiration after breakfast? And how shall we do that? We can think over it while tidying up the bedroom. Most great ideas are ones that come about unintentionally. Maybe we'll have a burst of inspiration while we're tidying up. Very well, then we shall heed your suggestion. I feel like I'm going crazy with my accent today because I've been listening to like this one Singaporean drama. This one Singaporean drama on YouTube. At first she said like divorce, and I was like, what is divorce? Turns out it's divorce. Since you use your bedroom regularly, there aren't many places that needs tidying, except for your makeup area. I never noticed before, but now that I'm organizing everything, there's quite a lot of stuff here.
这些都是我们生活留下过
Oh
的
my
痕
god, I love
迹，
his outfit.
自然会越来越多。
You're looking so dapper, Mr. Richter. Vince's gaze falls to the perfume bottle you had taken out separately from the storage box. The eternal love he had personally crafted for you in the past. Back then, he said eternity was a foreseeable state, just like how his love would always remain intense and never fade. So he created this perfume, allowing you to constantly experience the intense fragrance of eternal love.
这瓶香水
Do you remember its fragrance?
是我亲自为你调配的香水，怎么会忘记？
He walks behind you and gently draws you into his arms. His warm breath brushes the back of your ear, sending a soft shiver through you.
但那晚过后，我们好像很少再使用这瓶香水了。
Whoa, does that mean we never get into like some intense activity after that one night? That is so sad. We need to do it again, Vin. Come on. After all, it's a perfume that you designed exclusively for me, so it's something that only we can share. Its exclusivity means that it is a secret between just the two of you, belonging to the quiet night. Something went on. It flows gently between tender lovers, and with every breath, it conveys the fierce love you have for each other.
那要不要
Freaky.
再调配一瓶纪念日香水？
Whoa, are we gonna use it like after what?
香氛的基调是
Gonna get more freaky?
温暖又平常的一点。
Sure. Creating a special perfume before this special anniversary as part of the celebration feels so meaningful. See, the greatest ideas always come when you least expect them.
但你说一环，我是不是可以理解为
Yeah, bet. Vince's question makes you pause. Deep down, you have been searching for a way to celebrate that feels special enough. Now, a vague thought lingers in your mind, still unformed, yet you're certain that you will grasp it in time. I haven't completely figured it out yet.
不急？
Vin takes your hand, interlacing your fingers as he always
我们
does.
有的是时间慢慢思考。
Yeah, but the anniversary is soon. Alright, don't we need to find a dedicated perfume lab to blend the fragrances? Last time you used the perfumery studio of Vince's perfumer friend Sanchez to create Eternal Love. Now that the perfume art exhibition has ended, you are unsure whether the studio still remains. Noticing this, Vin voices your exact thought.
艺术香水展结束之后，策展方还保留了调香室，方便感兴趣的人去尝试。
Oh, we can use it then. Brilliant. Let's hurry there then. Oh my god. The layout here remains the same as before. Inside the glass house, various plants grow freely with flowers blooming amid lush greenery. You and Vin walk to the workbench. The shelves are lined with slender glass bottles filled with spices. The selection as complete as ever. Vince's voice is like really low, but like the BGM is like really loud. I don't know how to balance it out, but I think it should be fine at this volume, right? Last time you successfully concocted eternal love, so how can we bring out a warm and natural feeling this time? Vin considers it for a moment before speaking
对我
slowly.
来说，就是与你一起共同度过的朝朝暮暮。
Every dawn and dusk, expressing a feeling of relief through fragrance to me seems much more difficult than expressing emotion alone. He smiles softly, looking utterly at ease as he lowers his head to rest his forehead against yours. His hair brushes your cheek, tickling faintly in its
我的
wave.
脑海里一直在想象它的味道，应该没问题。
Nama, let's give it a go.
好。不过，在正式开始之前，我想再确认下你身上最让我熟悉的味道。
Whoa, is he gonna sniff me? Oh, whoa! Before you can finish speaking, Vince smiles and gently pulls you into his arm, his warm breath lingering beside your ear. See, he's sniffing me! Vin!
当然是用最简单的方式。
Okay, employ the most straightforward approach. Delusional technique! Sniffing! His amused voice is so close that your heart skips a beat. Then I need to confirm yours too. You return the embrace, his familiar cedar scent enveloping your senses and filling you with ease. Oh my god, Vin smelling like cedar is so Vin. It's so Vin. In this moment, you finally grasp what he means by spending every day together. Its foundation is simply the two of you. You think it should be a comforting scent, one that fades into something almost imperceptible over time, like a reassuring breath. Yet once separated, it becomes unbearably painful. You are deeply interwoven into each other's lives. Your very souls marked with each other's scent.
开始吧。
Okay. The freshness of cedar and rose blends with pink pepper, offering a hint of spiciness followed by a gentle sweetness. Vtuber, faint, earthy, and born of Vin's affinity with plants, is a natural inclusion to the perfume. As the scents merge with each drop, a perfume that embodies your shared days and nights comes into being. Its fragrance is gentle and lingering, where a whiff is enough to bring the other to mind. Is this a fragrance you had in mind?
它比我想象中更加让我惊喜。还记得我说过，香水可以传达情绪吗？
Yes, what'd you feel this time?
一个永恒的承诺，承诺在未来的每一个清晨和黄昏。你呢？
Shut up.
感受到了什么？
Same as you. The word eternity drifts from Vin's lips into the scented air, making your heart inexplicably flutter. A vague sense of anticipation rises within you. You wish to replace the perfume with something more tangible and to make that eternal promise real. Ooh. Vin is a sniffler? Oh my god. Exam. As usual, I have my coffee today. Although for some reason my coffee tastes like the A&W root beer. I don't know. For some reason. Kawaii! He's so cute, tiny Vin. Come on, Vin, let's set up the study together. Alright, oh, you seem to be in particularly high spirits today, oh. It's because of yesterday's experience. We got the inspiration to make a new bottle of perfume while tidying up the bedroom yesterday. Trust me, I have a feeling we'll be struck with new inspiration today. Can try. There's a lot of stuff in the study. Should we divide up the work first? How shall we divide this? I'll tidy up the desk and you organize the bookshelf. How's that? Very well, I shall start by organizing the upper shelf. What is that accent? Crazy. Should I start doing that accent? Let's see how long can I last. Let's see how long can I last with that accent. Suddenly the volume is like really loud. You have hardly used the desk lately and it is now mostly covered with Vin's belongings. Among them lies the book, A Brief History of Stelly's Past and Current Customs. Its cover slightly curled from frequent reading. And I wonder what fascinating customs are hidden inside that make it so hard for him to put down. You open the book out of curiosity and unexpectedly find a sheet of paper tucked between its pages. This is... You instinctively open it and realize that it is Vin's will. Oh! He about to die? Dated just a month ago, bearing both his and the notary's signature. According to its terms, should anything unfortunate happen to Vin, all as wait. This is sad. I'm so serious about this. Wait. All assets under his name will be inherited by you alone. Vin? Why did Vin make a will? Overwhelming doubt and unease surge within you. Vin's family, this distant Svard, and the countless struggles woven between them crowd your thoughts. You wonder whether old dangers have returned without your knowledge, making Vin sense an approaching threat. What? Your thoughts spiral into a warm embrace pulls you back. Vin, what's going on?
How come you can kawin dua? Bruh, I can kawin 4 if I want to.
你看到了。
Vin. Only then you realize how shaken you are, having failed to notice Vin standing behind you. His voice carries a hint of unease as he glances at the will takes it from your hands.
抱歉，我应该藏得更好的。
Why? Something happened?
没有，一切都很好。
Then why write a will?
我只是偶然联想到一些事，才做出这个决定。
What matters? You fix your gaze on Vin, pressing for answers, unwilling to miss even the slightest change in his expression.
由于我的特殊身份，哪怕是现在，也还能发现斯沃尔特那边派来监视我的眼线。
Whoa. Okay. But didn't you just say that everything was fine? So why are
别
they...
担心，他们没对我做什么。我不过是经过这件事，再次确认了一个事实。
Yeah, to TLDR, Vin is a novelty, and he is a foreigner in Stelis. Like he's not a local Stelis citizen. So he came from a country called Svart, and he's a novelty. Technically, he ran away from home, and he was supposed to like take the throne by his father. Then he ran away, and then he wants to live his own life because he hates his family. And like the only person that he brought along with him is his personal guardian, personal bodyguard, which is called Ogier. Yeah. Vin.
也许这一生，我都没法摆脱哈斯普兰家族带给我的影响。
That's his family. Vin is not even his real name. Like, Vin is his new name after he landed in Stelis. His real name is, what the hell is his real name? Wilhelm de Haspran... wait, what's his real name? I forgot. Vin Richter real name. Wilhelm Richard Albert de Haspran. That's his real name. Freaking Wilhelm. You're in Stelis now and will be in the foreseeable future. They can't do anything to you.
我知道，但我不得不去想最坏的结果。万一有一天，我遇到了不测，我必须清除掉一切对你不利的因素。
Don't say that! You cover Vince's mouth with your hand, even though you know that what he says is a real possibility. You still don't want to hear it. He puts down the will and lifts your hand to his cheek. The warmth of his skin eases your heart a little.
我从来没有想过有一天会离开你。在我的人生规划中，我们会一起白头到老。
In my life's blueprint, that's crazy.
我只是担心，万一不幸来临。 我来不及提前做好打算，就像我曾经在克里亚姆火山小镇跟你说的那样，我习惯于为可能的黑暗做万全准备，所以，可以原谅我这次擅作主张的安排吗？
Every step of his arrangements has been made for your sake. You don't want to reject his kindness, yet you cannot accept it with complete ease. Isn't there any other way?
有，但我不想选。
You mean... Vin lowers his gaze. His long lashes tremble slightly, casting thin shadows across his face.
婚姻。
So that's how we got married? To get him away? To free him? Like, there's no Low-key, this kinda makes me feel sad. Eh? Wait, I'm shocked. Eh? Marriage is brought up from this kind of conversation. Eh? Eh? I'm so sad. Wait. wait. I can't process this. It was supposed to be... I was thinking that it would be brought up from a happy conversation. But it turns out it's being brought up from a sad conversation. Like, to free him from everything. I mean, it's a happy decision, but the cost of it, you know? As an attorney, he knows full well that even though you are engaged, your relationship is not protected by law. To ensure a smooth inheritance, the simplest way is marriage, making you his legal heir. Certain emotions and questions are now tinged with faint bitterness as they reach your lips. A question instinctively settles there, yet you are unable to shape it into actual words. Then you...
我并不是抗拒，或者不想。婚姻是两个人灵魂的契约，而不是为了达成某种目的的附属品。
Okay, this is so heavy. Oh my god. Okay, this is heavy.
我在斯沃尔特见过太多貌合神离的婚姻，绝不允许我们的关系染上一丝一毫的阴影。
AKA his own parents.
哪怕最初的目的是为了守护。
Vin is always like this. Even after seeing the ugliest sides of the world, his heart still stubbornly yearns for the light. So, in the end, he still chooses to express it through a will. It becomes tangible proof of how deeply he cherishes you. I understand your concerns. Let's handle the will according to your wishes. Vin, we've never really discussed marriage before, have we? Vin looks at you, his golden eyes filled with endless tenderness and affection.
我想过，但我不希望你因此而有任何压力。
Aww. There it is. The talk of marriage and then them being like, I don't want to burden you.
在我们所处的时代，婚姻可能不再是一段深刻感情的唯一形态。我已经做好了一切准备，决定此生是否结婚，都会与你相守。
He's got no plans to leave.
那么这一纸束缚就变得不再重要。重要的只有我们对彼此的爱。
He really said like the paper, the marriage contract means nothing to him.
我说过，此生我只要你，就足够了。至于是否要步入婚姻，决定权在你手中。
I wanna. You realize that you've never noticed it, but Vin has already thought so far ahead about your future. He has reached a conclusion after imagining countless possibilities, choosing to leave the decision to you. From this moment on, he has entrusted his entire future to you, letting you choose how you will live together.
不过，在你做出最终的决定之前，我有一个请求。
What is it?
我偶然间听到，研究所的同事们在讨论一种浪漫的仪式。
Romantic ritual? What does that mean?
新人不在乎法律的契约，只是穿上华服，郑重地向彼此许诺，听上去非常浪漫。
Hey, you wanna do that? A romantic ritual. Vin once said that his only wish for anniversaries is to simply have you by his side. He once dreamed of turning your eternal promise of staying together into something real. And now this thought becomes clear. A ceremony that declares two people being destined to be together is the special memory you have been seeking. So, what is your request?
举行一场属于我们的浪漫仪式。
Oh, from seeing from his card illustration, it looks like the wedding ceremony is just me and him, which is like super private.
婚姻是一种相处形态，但仪式体现着我们对关系的重视。所以，可以满足我吗？
Of course. Of course! He gazes at you, anticipation shimmering in his eyes like morning light, illuminating a quiet glimmer in his heart. Your thoughts drift like a flowing stream into the past, and fragments of the time you once spent together flicker before your eyes. You understand Vince's feelings and have unwavering faith in the love between you, which is why you can make this decision without hesitation. You need not worry about how choices may affect the two of you. Right now, you can simply follow your true heartfelt feelings. Let's get officially. Oh, this is the part during the Artem one. I chose the second one, which I did not sign the paper, but this time, let's do that. In that case, why don't we just get married? You take his hand and sit by the desk. He looks up at you, and you're the only thing reflected in his eyes, just like that day. Whether it be light or darkness that awaits us, as long as you're with me, I will be able to continue down this path. All I wanted is you. When this life ends, I will search for the next century, fall in love with you at first sight once more, and stay by your side. Vince's words from his proposal echo through your ears. Wholeness, eternity, anticipation, the thoughts that have lingered in your recent days grow ever clearer. What he yearns for is not only this lifetime together, but every day of the next one as well. Vin, thank you for always putting me first. You're also the most important person in my heart. I want to give our home something to look forward to and make our promise of sharing each dawn and dusk, and with this perfume, a reality. Will you marry me and share both happiness and hardship with me from now on? Oh my god, I can't believe she's the one who said it.
你知道我的答案。
Vin, will you marry me? I'm so... Oh my god. I still want to hear it from you. Vin looks into her eyes, and you can clearly see a reflection in the golden depths of his pupils. Then his familiar voice reaches you, steady and true, striking straight at your heart.
我当然愿意。
You download and print the application form using the computer in the study. The faint scent of ink makes the moment feel undeniably real. Vin picks up the fountain pen, removes the cap, and presses it into your palm, holding it tightly with you as if the two of you are grasping your shared
签下我
future.
们对彼此的承诺吧。
Yes. Oh my god, I'm getting married to Vin. There we go. Every stroke of your name and Vin's on the application form feels like a promise exchange, crystallizing into something
从
eternal.
此刻起，我们的命运紧紧相连。
We'll become each other's soul's sanctuary. You hook your finger around his and respond gently. It feels as though the world quietly resets itself. From this moment forward, love no longer distinguishes between you and him. Together, you will walk toward eternity, drawing strength from one another. Yaba! I'm getting married to Vin. Here we go. The preparations required for the ceremony are far more complicated than you expect. Without careful planning, everything can easily slip into chaos. You look at the schedule before you, feeling completely at a loss as you let out a long, heavy sigh.
在为仪式的细节烦恼。
Yeah, at some point, Vin brings back a blooming rose from the greenhouse and carefully tucks it into your hair. So cute. Gentle floral scent soothes your restlessness. You take his hand and pull him down to sit with you. Yeah, there are so many details to consider. I really don't know where to start. He gently draws you closer. You catch the cedar scent on him, tinged with morning dew. It mingles with the floral fragrance in your
不用想
hair.
得那么复杂。如果事情很多，我们按天来划分，每天做一点。
By planning our schedules together? He smiles and nods and gently wraps his arms around you from behind.
仪式的初衷是让我们感到幸福，而不是带来
That is
烦。
true.
所以只要按照我们的步调，一点一点慢慢推进就好了。
That is true. You know he's right. Preparing for the ceremony should be a flower-strewn path leading toward happiness. What you need to do is to enjoy the whole process rather than being bogged down by the details. Alright, let's do that. We can plan out today's schedule together. Okay, we're gonna go into the planning.
相遇的时刻，
Oh god, he's in heaven.
如同蔷薇盛放在爱的
He's
梦
in
乡。
heaven, Cha. He's in heaven.
记忆中的每一个瞬间，都被阳光照亮，温暖的，明媚的。我们的现在与未来。
Ooh, it's changing. Ah! Exhaw, it's green. So pretty. Okay, now this one. We're familiar with this one. We did this with Autumn. Purchase items. I know what. This one goes here then. Honestly, Vin has so much time on his hand. He's got nothing to do. Kawaii. Wedding dress is closest element in the ceremony that connects to you, so let us begin with this design. We're looking at a few wedding dresses since we decided to hold the ceremony. You see any styles that you fancy? There are too many styles, so hard to choose. Quite alright, we can take our time making our selection together. There's still sufficient time before the ceremony, we can think about it slowly. Is it really okay for two amateurs like us to design a wedding dress together? Of course it is. This is our ceremony and it's only natural that we leave our mark. Every detail we have meticulously designed shall become a precious memory in days to come. I'm sure they will. Let's get started. Oh my god. Ooh. The veils. Oh my god, we're designing the veil, the bouquet, and the gloves. Oh wait, that's not a bouquet, that's that's like a necklace. Oh, I just know that Vin's design is gonna be super pretty. I need to see, like, I need TOT devs to release an art book to see all of the wedding dress designs and everything, literally everything. It's perfect. Okay, I need to see it. The design of the wedding dress is finalized when Vin presses the confirm button. I can't wait to see how it'll turn out. Hearing this, Vin's lips curve slightly as a thoughtful look crosses his face. What are you smiling about?
比起期待成品，我更期待你穿上婚纱的样子。你一定是全世界最美丽的新娘。
Did Artem say that? Artem did not say that, no? I don't remember Artem saying anything like this. No way. That's me right now. He looks at you with undivided attention as if waiting for your response, yet also as if he's simply confessing his feelings. A breeze slips in through the window and brushes past his bangs, taking advantage of the sound of the wind. You lean closer to his ear. More than the beautiful wedding dress, what I look forward to the most is standing beside you in our wedding attire.
那一天很快就要到了。
Soon, in like a few hours. Vin looks at you, his tone firm, as though he is stating an unchanging truth. But before that, we have many important matters to consider.
确实。
Have you decided where to hold the ceremony?
关于这个，我想跟你商量一下。
The relaxed demeanor he wears fades as his expression grows more serious. Is Vin worried about something? You hook your arm around through his hand and gently lean against his shoulder. We're discussing this together, so you can tell me if you have anything concerned.
我这边没有想要邀请的客人。
It's okay, Vin. We can just do it ourselves. Like, we don't need people. We don't need people to come.
不，这样说也不准确。我不希望属于我们的重要仪式会被来自斯沃尔特的不速之客打扰。
Yeah, we don't need people to come.
所以，我只打算小范围的告知亲朋好友，并不会邀请任何人到场。
Yeah, you can just tell them that we're getting married, but we cannot have them at the ceremony. It's fine.
但这样一来，仪式上就只有我们2个人，你会不会觉得太冷清？
No. It's fine. I'm fine. His apologetic gaze lingers on you, making you want to lean closer and gently hold him. Of course not. Our ceremony isn't a performance for the... Oh, that is so true. It's a secret that belongs only to us. We are the protagonists, and we are all that's needed. We can't just have a priest. Like, literally, you know? If you doubt it, I can repeat my answer as many times as needed.
不用，你说得很清楚。
He wraps his arms around your back as he buries his head in the hollow of your neck. In this position, his voice sounds slightly muffled when he speaks.
谢谢你包容我的任性。
Like, all this time, it has only been like the MC asking things. Not really asking things, but he's only been like, you know, letting the MC do whatever she wants. But this time, he's the one asking for something. So, I just have to, you know? I just have to. Are you acting cute with me? Hey, girl. You gently stroke his back. He pauses briefly and then admits it without hesitation.
是在撒娇。
So cute. Shall we discuss business matters later then? Hearing this, Vin releases you, but the smile on his face remains.
现在就继续吧。场地的事情，还是早点定下来比较好。
So based on what we just discussed, should we choose a place that others don't know about for the ceremony?
没人知道的地方，我有一个备选的方案。
Where? Vin pulls up a set of beautiful landscape photos on his tablet and hands it to you back to browse.
肥脑镇，一个远离斯沃尔特的小镇。 在那里，不会有人来打扰我们。
Yes. As you scroll through the pictures, an image of a quaint and graceful town gradually forms in your mind, until your finger passes over a small, old chapel in the area. You instinctively feel that it is the perfect place for your ceremony. Where is this place?
布赫礼堂，当地人举行仪式的地方。
How about this place then? Vin's fingers lightly brush across the image of the historic chapel. Though modest in size, it carries an air of solemn dignity.
好，在肥脑镇，没有比那里更适合举办我们的仪式了。
Oh my god, stop lagging. I love the black suit, like, I love it. He's so pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so pretty. I can't wait. Just a wedding, just the two of us, just two of us in the freaking hall. Oh my god, that's like my dream. You know, my dream. It's really truly my dream because I've always talked about this to my mom too. Like, I told her if I were to really get married someday, I would just like register it. I don't want a ceremony. I would just like go and register it in the office. That's it. It's just like wasting money, wasting time, you know, wasting energy as well. So I'd rather it be really small. Okay. Ding 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 ding. Vin is perfect for me. I love him. Huzzah. Today's goal is to design the ceremony venue. Yes, I've also found photographs of the interior of Burr Hall. We can proceed with the design based on this. Sure, I've gotten a lot of inspiration, so let me give it a try. Should we get started now? Wait a moment, I have a few more questions. What is it? Are there any local customs for holding ceremonies? I believe there are some, though I do not remember the details with absolute clarity. Can I let you know later after I've clarified the details? Sure, it doesn't affect what we're doing right now anyway. Let's start designing then. Ine. Ooh. Yeah, we can just have flowers along there. Of course it's full of like floral and stuff like that because it's Vin. With the two of you working in perfect understanding, the design for Burr Hall is completed in no time. Looking at the result of your shared efforts, you can almost feel the ceremony approaching at an eagerly anticipated pace. I wonder how it will look like at the scene.
应该跟我们想象中差不多。
Oh my god, he's wearing this.
肥脑镇是一个包容性很强的地方。
You may just be imagining things, but Vin seems noticeably more at ease whenever he mentions Finno Town. Finno? Final? Finno? Finale? Finale. When he first mentioned it, he said that the place was far from smart and somewhere you could both avoid being disturbed. But thinking about it now, there must be other reasons. From what you know of him, he would never just casually choose a location for something this important. Then, Finno Town means a lot to you, doesn't it?
为什么这么问？
Vin looks at you in surprise, clearly not expecting the question. I just feel like you wouldn't just randomly choose a venue for our ceremony.
关于他，我的确该早点向你解释。只是这个故事有点长。
I have all the time. We've just completed the most important task of the day, so we have the time. He does not answer right away. Instead, he stands up and walks to the window, his gaze passing over the scenery of Stellis as if it is able to reach the distant Finno Town. You watch Vin quietly, waiting for him to gather his thoughts before speaking.
我曾在肥脑镇秘密购入了一座古堡。
What the hell? Hello? I am marrying a prince. A castle?
每当我想要从沉重的生活中逃离时，就会去肥脑古堡散心，
Crazy.
思考自己的未来，思索怎样与哈斯普兰家族斩断联系，去过自己想过的生活。
Is that where you finally decided to come to Stellis? Oh, it was before everything. Vin pauses for a moment and nods.
离开斯沃尔特时，我早就决定了，但去未明市，确实是在肥脑古堡想到的。
Yeah.
虽然我无意打扰母亲，但我对自身另一半血脉的来源充满了好奇。
Yeah, his mother was from Stellis. So, Finno Town was where our story truly began.
从某种意义上来说，确实，
I don't think I've ever heard you mention it in the time I've known you.
那是因为遇到你之后， 我就没再去过了。
It's like he's leaving the past. Why? Golden eyes soften with a gentle smile. He reaches out, takes your hand, and holds it firmly in his.
因为在你身边，我找到真正令我放松的归宿，不再需要前往遥远的肥脑镇，去抚慰沉重的灵魂。
Vin. You imagine Vin having lived alone during those moments before your paths had ever crossed. Of him wandering through the empty castle, letting the wounds no one can see only can see slowly heal over time. If you could, you would hold the Vin from those days and tell him that everything will be alright in the future. But when the words reach your lips, they slip out in the most ordinary way as you gently try to confirm the one thing that bothers you. Is the castle closed when you're not there?
不是，我在当地聘请了一位管家，艾肯夫人。她厨艺很好，我不在时，她会打理古堡的大小事务。
Fortunately, Vin wasn't completely alone in the castle. Then we'll have to trouble her with helping out for the ceremony as well.
我想她一定很乐意。当我把这个消息通知她的时候，她马上就开始忙碌起来。
Aww.
还抱怨太突然，没给她足够的时间。
So cute. She seems like a very reliable housekeeper. I'm getting more and more excited about our ceremony in Finau Town. Sunlight streams through the window and settles over the two of you as Vin gently hooks his fingers around yours and answers in a soft voice.
我也是。
Aww. Vin, you have someone that acts like a mother around you. That is so adorable. I thought Vin would never have that someone in his life, but apparently right now we know. Vin. Oh my god, we're gonna pack our luggage. Design the ring holder, okay. It just dawned onto me that we are holding the wedding like somewhere outside, you know? Vin. They hired a professional designer for the ring, so it seems like there's not much for us to get involved in. I suppose we can spend our time designing the ring holder then. Although it is not the main component, it remains an essential part of the process. That's right, after all, it's the ring's home. The ring's home. If the ring represents us, then the ring holder symbolizes our home. If you're gonna put it like that, the ring holder seems to be more than just an object now. It holds a special meaning. Then its design should incorporate more elements that are related to us. That's what I'm thinking as well. And it better have elements from our home too. Yes, let's give it a try. In the trailer, it looks like a rose. Yeah, it's a rose. It's a flower. Oh, look at that. It's so cute. I think out of all the ring holders, Vin is the cutest one, but the most pretty one would be probably Marius, because, you know, Marius, an artist he is. To your surprise, the design process for the ring holder goes far more smoothly than you expected. Perhaps because of the analogy of home, inspiration kept flowing endlessly. Now that the ring holder has been designed, I think we've pretty much taken care of everything related to the ceremony.
接下去，该准备肥脑镇的行程了。
Yeah. When are we planning on heading over?
大概就在这几天。毕竟有很多细节需要去现场确认。那，在离开之前，你愿意陪我去跟母亲告别吗？
哦 We're meeting his mom. Oh my god. Bringing up the topic of visiting Reina clearly makes Vin a little uneasy. Their long separation and the absence of openness, even after reuniting, have left their relationship lukewarm. Yet, you know that everything is quietly changing. They care for each other in their own ways, even if they have not realized it. Yes, I feel we should definitely go say goodbye to Auntie. In a way, she's been a witness to the development of our relationship. Whether it was confessing your love, proposing marriage, or moving into a new home, Reina has always cared about you both. Of course, you should tell her about such an important event. There's no time like the present. Let's go today.
好。
What the fuck? Let me call Auntie first. My god, we're gonna see her? Since you contacted Reina in advance, she's already waiting at home for you by the time you arrive. She's reading an old book with soft music drifting from the phonograph in the distance. Though it is already summer, the living room is cool without the slightest trace of heat. Long time no see, Auntie.
是有些日子没见了，你们最近如何？
My beautiful soon-to-be mother-in-law. Oh, she's so pretty. I wish Vin had green eyes like her, but freaking Wilhelm took the entire Hasbren DNA with white hair, golden eyes, but he still has green on his theme. Amazing. Mother. Reina sets down her book, her inquisitive gaze falling upon you both.
我们很好。母亲，这次来是有件事想告诉你。
哦，看你们的神情，应该是好事。
Yes? You and Vin share a smile and then tell her all about this ceremony. Throughout it all, she listens quietly, occasionally nodding.
大概就是这样。
我明白了，只办2个人的仪式，虽然不怎么合常理，但我很理解，甚至很赞赏。
His mom did not have a good wedding ceremony. I believe it was all for show because, you know, novelty and stuff like that. You do? The Richters are a well-known scholarly household in Stellis. You thought they would have placed more emphasis on the public nature of ceremonies, but Reina only gives a small, self-depreciating smile as she looks at you gently.
我一直认为，仪式是属于2个人的事，只是有些人并不那么想。
I love how Vin has similar thoughts with his mom. Some people? Could she be referring to... Some people? Some people? The freaking Hasbron.
光
Bro! Stop! Stop! My game died. Stop. Yeah. Not like this. Okay, it's fine. Oh no, we have to redo all that. Ew. Ew, we have to redo all that. And this emulator cannot really run for a long time. Oh my god, look at my hair, it's long. RIP. RIP, truly. It's fine. I can reboot it real fast. I bet we'll die in like another 1 hour. Yeah, then. Dun 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 dun. Tears are famous. There we go. It's up and running again. Dun 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 The way that it's loading kind of slowly. Go in. Go.
やだ。Bam bam bam. Bam 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 bam.
Oh my god, it's lagging. Stop. We gotta go through that again. Fast!
Tak na.
Okay.
Oh,
Some people,
大概就
where
是
is
这样
it?。
我这
Some people. Yeah, this one.
我一直认为，
Some people.
光顾着和你们说话，都忘了正事。
Oh.
从莫一当初来借百花庄园告白的那天起，我就知道会有这一天。
Blossom's Garden. Right, the place where he confessed.
所以我早早做好了准备。你们先喝点茶，我等会儿回来。
Before you can even react, she has already stood up and walked toward the inner room. Eh? She's got something prepared? When she comes out again, she's holding a brocade box, which she offers to you with a
打开
smile.
看看，喜不喜欢？
I have a feeling on what it is. Is it a jade bracelet? Yes! Oh no, it's not a bracelet. Jewelry, a set. Jade jewelry, even more formal and dignified than the jade bracelet Vin gave you when you moved in together. It's far too
比起
valuable.
我对你和莫伊的祝福，这一点都不贵重。
既然是母亲的心意，我们就收下吧。
Before you can say anything, Vin has already taken her side, seconding her sentiments. You accept the brocade box. Its weight carries Vin's mother's hope for your future. Thank you,
不必客
Auntie.
气。
Oh my god.
仪式的事忙得怎么样了？
大体已经完成。接下去，我们计划早点去肥脑镇验收。
Rena nods, deep in thought.
是该早点过去。我就不多留你们了。
Oh, we're going in a few days. Don't worry about it. Please take care of yourself. We'll come visit you again when we return.
去吧，去拥抱你们幸福的未来。
Oh my god. I got mother's blessing. Yeah, but after returning home, you and Vin finish handing over your respective work and then head to Finale Town. This is small, remote town, though modest in size, has its own private helipad. As soon as your plane lands, you can immediately spot Vin's castle in the distance. Whoa. Whoa. In the spacious courtyard, the ancient fountain continues its steady flow, its clear water sparkling with tiny glimmers under the sunlight. In the surrounding flower beds, blossoms of every color are in full bloom, paired with the decorations to create a dazzling scene. You feel as though you've stepped into a secret garden. It's your first time here, yet there's a strange sense of familiarity. If I remember correctly, this is the same scene as the previous Magic Academy theme event. This? Where we met him? Like, there's a portal, that's the magic portal. If I remember correctly, this is the scenery.
怎么了？
This place feels a little magical. I don't feel out of place, even though it's my first time here. Feels a little magical. There you go. Deja vu. Feels like I've arrived at a place I should have been all along. Vin gazes at the ancient castle, a faint smile tugging at his lips.
那应该是因为这个地方和我一样，
Just like you. Oh? He turns to you, his smile deepening.
永远向你敞开怀抱。
Preparing the ceremony with Vin. I think this is the last part. Relive, relive sweet memories. Yeah, I think this is the last part. Pack luggage is 2 times. So we're gonna pack and then coordinate. No, coordinate is like here. Pack luggage just 2 times. Okay. Execution. This is the last part before the wedding, I believe. Did you sleep well last night? Very well. I had a dreamless sleep. How about you? Me too. I've just received word from Mrs. Aiken that they are still finalizing some details with the venue. We can go check it out later. Let's take today off. Okay, but it feels surreal to suddenly have this free time. And why is that? It feels like our first meeting was just yesterday, and now we have become the one closest to each other. That's right. The closer we get to the ceremony, the more it makes me think about the past. The same applies to me. The moments I've spent with you replay before my eyes from time to time. Since we're free today, why don't we relive our memories together? Let's us use the perspective of each other to complete them together. This is so sad to me because I think I didn't get all of his cards. This is during the confession. Yes, during the very first confession. And then this one was the be it endless light or unyielding shadow that lies before us, as so long as your hand is in mine, I will journey ever onwards. Since our stories are... Oh yeah, this one is this. And this one is the third one. And it was always you, the one fated to guide me from this place. Oh my god. This one is last year. Vin. From your first encounter at Vin's villa to the confession at Blossom's garden, you go from almost lovers to true lovers. And his proposal at the lakeside garden elevates your relationship to another stage. After that, you moved into your home together, and little by little unraveled the knots in your hearts side by side. The little moments between you rise to the surface as memories drift through your mind. Before I knew it, we've already been through so much together.
时间展示了他惊人的魔力。
Oh my god, he's looking dapper.
让我们的一切都有迹可循。
I'm suddenly a little curious. The generous sunlight of Finno Town warmly bathes Vin's fair profile, enveloping him in a gentle glow. As you look at him, the rich fruity fragrance in the air feels like a sign that your lives are finally stepping into a season of abundance. Standing at this pivotal moment, which is both of an ending and a new beginning, you can't help but think back about your thoughts during the pivotal stages of our
我的
lives.
想法，
Yeah, I wonder how you feel now when you look back on those times.
恐怕我能说很久很久，直到仪式结束，也不一定能说完。
Then let me ask you 3 questions instead.
爱人之间的问答吗？
Just a minute there. Q&A session? Why not? Yeah, it's a perfect mini game for us to play.
好，
Oh.
你问吧。
You not thinking about where to start and finally decide to go in chronological order. About the confession? What would you have done if I hadn't directly told you that I liked you?
如果你没有说出来，我会直接而明确地告诉你我的心意。
Sure. Given Vince's careful preparations that day, you know that he would have done exactly that. But hearing himself say it again makes the indescribable joy you felt back then feel just as vivid even
那个时
now.
候的我们早已是心意相通，我已经迈出了第一步，那么剩下的99步也不会是障碍。但如果真的要选，我希望还是由你来说。
He's so gaslighting, you know? He always makes me say it first. Eh? Why?
因为我想听你说你喜欢我。
Stop. He gives his reason openly. His gay is sincere and intense. Vin, in the past, present, and future, I love you and only you. Look at that blushy face. A well-timed breeze stirs the sheer curtains, its soft rustling cleverly covering the sound of your racing
这样的
eyes.
话，
Oh my god,
以
his
后可以
face.
常常说给我听吗？
Yeah, of course. As long as you wish to hear it, I'll say it as many times as you need. Vin smiles in satisfaction and gestures for you to continue. Now for the second question. Proposal. How did you feel on the day of the proposal? He doesn't answer immediately. After a moment of thought, he lets out a soft sigh.
我觉得有点遗憾，不够完美。
True, it was kind of sad. It was kind of sad. You remember the little accident? Oh, during the engagement. Ah, okay. But in the end, he still completed the proposal solemnly, promising to spend the rest of his life with you. Every word he said that day still echoes clearly in your ears. So he's still hung up on those little incidents. But in my heart, your proposal was perfect. I can't imagine a better proposal. Everything you've done for me is perfect.
你
Vin, when we look back on these memories in the future, I hope you'll only remember the beautiful parts. So don't dwell on those unplanned details anymore. To me, they're all our precious memories. Vin understands what you are implying. He smiles softly and gives a small nod. Now, one last question. About our new home. What made you the happiest when we first moved into our new home?
这个问题，我认为答案显而易见。
Van, could you tell me? You know Vin's answer. You have always known it. But today, by the tranquil window of Fenno Castle, you inexplicably want to confirm it once
当
more.
然，只要你想听，哪怕是1000遍、10000遍。
Tell me. He gazes into your eyes and, using a similar phrasing to yours from before, solemnly delivers his
我们的
answer.
新家最让我感到满意的，是能与你朝夕相处。
Me too. Following up on Vin's words, you share your own thoughts. What satisfied him most about the new home is exactly what satisfies you the most as well. I'm done with my questions.
虽然我也很想问你几个问题，但刚刚艾肯夫人提醒我们，可以去检查仪式的流程了。
Then your questions will have to wait until next time.
反正我们来日方长。
You hold onto Vin's arm as you step together into the sunlight that floods the grounds outside Fenno Castle. You'll have to wait till the next time you're free to play this little game of love again. Oh, okay. Now it's gonna be the wedding. Is it? I think it is. Okay, let's check it out first. Oh, it's the last one. Oh my god, thank God. Thank God I did not do that. Oh my god, thank God I did not go straight to the card. Oh my god. Okay. Execute. With Mrs. Aiken's assistance, everything about the wedding has been properly arranged. Next, both of you just need to quietly wait for the ceremony to begin. You thought this would be a peaceful moment. However, Vin, who is usually calm and composed, seems to be on high alert, checking the procedure several times over. Could Vin be nervous? You quietly approach him and gently pull the tablet from his hands. Ooh, what is this? Wait, I've never seen this outfit before. It is from one of the cards that I've never pulled, but this is like an upgraded version of his already default outfit, I think. Upgraded with his hair and glasses and everything. You've checked it several times since we sat down.
是吗？
是吗？
我都没有意识到。
Vin smiles helplessly as you put down the tablet and sit beside him, holding his hand. Be honest with me, are you feeling a little nervous?
随着时间的临近，我确实发现自己没有想象中那么游刃有余。可能是因为我太重视与你的仪式，才会如此。
Aww. You thought Vin would deny it, but to your surprise, not only does he openly admit it, but also begins analyzing it in detail. To be honest, I'm quite nervous too. Why don't we find something to take our minds off of it?
找些事。
Yeah? We said we were only having a ceremony for 2, but some people still found out about it. I received quite a few voice messages from them in my mailbox with their well wishes. Shall we listen to them together? Vin ponders for a moment, then nods.
好。
You open the mailbox and find an entire page filled with congratulatory messages. It'll probably take quite some time to go through all of them. However, now's the perfect moment to listen to everyone's blessings before the ceremony begins. You click on the audio attachment in the first email and Audrey's voice comes through. Audrey!
少爷、小姐，祝你们新婚快乐。我知道两位想举行一场无人打扰的仪式，因此，请原谅我以这种方式表达我的祝福。少爷，您曾经是一个孤独的人，背负了许多不该背负的东西，不得不独自抗争。但自从您与小姐相遇，您就有了一个可以依靠、分享的人。我衷心祝愿你们在未来的日子里携手共度风雨，彼此扶持，永远幸福。愿你们今后的每一天都如星辰般璀璨耀眼，充满爱与信任。我会在你们需要我的地方永远守护你们，这既是我的职责，也是我的心愿。
Since he doesn't want the people from Svar to know, Vin told Audrey to keep it a secret before conducting the ceremony. Because of this, neither of you allowed him to help out with the ceremony, and even had him stay alone in Stellis to deal with the informants. Even before we officially started dating, Audrey seemed to have already noticed our mutual feelings for each other.
应该说以他的资历，看不出来才奇怪。
Compared to his initial aversion towards Audrey, Vin now seems to have grown accustomed to having him around. Time truly does change many things. Shall we continue with the next one? Vin nods and plays the next audio clip, which is from Eleanor Pearl.
两位
Sorry, who's
新
that?
婚快乐！我从子姬那里听到了你们要
I'm
举
sorry,
行
but
仪
who's
式的消
that?
息。
I forgot.
当知道你们打算举行独属于2个人的婚礼时，我心里一点都不觉得意外。莫伊，在某种程度上，你跟你的母亲很像。你们对待爱情真诚而炽烈，容不得一丝一毫的怠慢。但你比你母亲要幸运很多，你遇到了一个愿意与你携手对抗一切的爱人。
This is saddest thing because his mother was very much in love with his father. But then, yeah, they got married and they had Vin, but then his father was a coward. So he lost his mother.
小姐， 虽然我们见面的次数不多，但我知道你是一个坚强、勇敢、善良。正因为如此，你才会义无反顾地站在莫弈的身侧，与他奔赴未来。我祝福你们，今后每一个春夏秋冬都琴瑟在御，莫不静好。
Her voice comes to an abrupt end. Looks like she learned about your marriage through Vin's mother. Come to think of it, she even specially gifted you a few curtain of fragrance plants. Even beyond your knowledge, there are so many people out there who care about your and Vin's future. We have to go pay Mrs. Perla a proper visit when we return to Stella's.
我记得肥脑镇特色的花形器物不错，之后可以带一些赠给她。
Yeah. As Vin speaks, he opens the next audio clip, revealing people who have once appeared in your lives. They support your willful decisions from afar, generously offering their kindness and sending the most sincere blessings. As you listen to their blessings, you can also see how your relationship with Vin looks through their eyes. Aww. You play the last audio clip, which is from Vin's university professor, Professor Frank. He highly values Vin's abilities and firmly believes that he will become an excellent psychologist. Wilhelm.
我最近正好要来未名大学做学术交流。
Wilhelm.
无意之中得知你要与小姐举行只有2个人的仪式，近期不在未名市，还真是你的风格。恭喜你们，愿你们一生拥有永恒的爱与幸福。
Everyone knows the way Vin is. Everyone is like, that's so you. That's just.
我还将在
you.
未名市停留一段时间，希望能有机会可以一起吃饭。
看来我们回去后要拜访不少人。
Accepting blessings and returning gratitude can also be seen as part of the
确实，
ceremony.
这样让我们的仪式也更加完整了。
Surrounded by everyone's blessings, your nervous hearts gradually relax, filled with endless gratitude. In this ceremony that belongs to you alone, you receive understanding and blessings from many people. Next, the overture of a brand new life is about to play, and you will welcome a tomorrow filled with happiness. Oh my god, now, okay, this is the moment. This is the moment. Go, get out, get out, get out, get out, okay? This is the moment. Ah. Okay. Vin. Okay, we're gonna go through like a 1.5-hour journey, I believe. More stories. But yeah, I can't wait. Like, I really wonder how is the story gonna be like. Just because wedding is just like the two of us. Oh my god, how's the story gonna be like? Okay, I'm so ready. Oh my god, it's time for my little wedding veal. Where's my veal? Oh my god, I'm back with my veal. Hello, it's not. No. Is it not? Oh my god, what's going on? Eh? Majika. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, bro. Woo. It is a dawn of absolute silence, where even the cicadas up in the trees have opted for a moment of silence as the entire town slumbers beneath the twinkling light of the morning star. The bed curtains cast layers of shadows as you lie wide awake, staring at the canopy above. I barely managed to fall asleep last night, only to wake up so early. You will have to wait until dawn for Mrs. Aiken to come help with the preparations, and there's still quite a while until then. I wonder if Vin slept well last night? Following the tradition of the bride and groom being unable to see each other on the eve of the wedding, you two had bid each other goodnight and spent the night in separate rooms. Recalling how hesitant Vin was when planning this part of the process, you finally understand his feelings at the time. I never expected the night to last that long. After muttering to yourself, you leave the bed and walk to where your wedding dress hangs. Even though you already know that what it will look like when you were designing the wedding dress with Vin, as well as having tried it on many times in advance. But when the time finally comes for you to put it on during your wedding day, just as you envisioned you would, your chest swells with overwhelming nervousness and anticipation. The horizon has been dyed a thin, translucent gold as the morning light spills over the window onto your wedding dress. I should put it on now. Just as you finish changing into the wedding dress, you hear rustling at the doorway. Is Mrs. Aiken already here? But when you reach the door, you find no one knocking and the rustling has ceased. Eh? Is this Vin? You quickly figure out who it is, and the question leaves you without a second thought. Vin, is that you?
是我。
Oh my god. He's yearning behind the doors. You receive an instantaneous reply, and you hear a soft sound from the other side as Vin gently rests his forehead against the door. Just by closing your eyes, you can picture how he looks at this moment. His movements, his expression, and even the dim sunlight that envelopes him.
你
Vin pauses briefly, his fingertips tracing along the pattern on the door before finally coming to rest in the gap between the door.
本来想问你昨晚睡得好吗？但看到你也醒这么早，
After a while, we're about to... I get nervous just thinking about it.
我也是。而且越是临近，我就越是不能掌控自己的心情。
Vin ASMR go crazy. Oh my god. Vin, why don't we just chat for a while? Since we can't sleep anyway, it'll help make the time pass until dawn. Huh? He remains silent for a while, seemingly channeling his thoughts through an unconscious gesture, and after a very gentle knock on the door, Vin chuckles softly.
那就讲一个肥脑镇流传已久的寓言故事吧。
Oh my god, tell me about it. Vin clears his throat slightly.
很久很久之前，这里还是一片无名的土地。要说有什么值得称道，
Beach
只有漫山
trees.
遍野的山毛榉。
Beach trees? You mean those trees all over town?
山毛榉是欧洲常见的观赏性树木，但与之相关的故事却不算多。
Sounds interesting. There are lots of beech trees outside Fennel Castle. Their lush leaves rustle in the breeze, but neither you nor Vin had paid particular attention to them. Vin continues telling his tale.
某一年夏夜，3个被故乡放逐的旅人在这里相遇，他们想要定居于此，便向守护在此地的精灵祈求庇佑。精灵说，如果他们能熬过3次月圆而不互相厌弃，他就将这片土地赠予他们，但代价是定居者永不追问彼此的过往。
Yeah. They must have passed the fairy's test, right?
据说，他们亲手建立了这里的一切，也包括这座古堡。渐渐的，无法回到故乡的人们都聚集到这里，也让这片土地有了名字。 在本地语言里，肥脑症是自由新生的意思。
Oh. You relax a little and lean against the door as if there is no such barrier between you two. The sunlight rolls through the clouds, casting a warm shadow on the door, much like his warmth. Then, is this story the reason why you like Fennel?
算是吧。这里的居民很热情，但就像寓言流传的那样，他们从不追问别人的过往。
Ah, that's why it's perfect for him. Yeah.
所以除了艾肯夫人，没人知道我的身份。
Aw, it's perfect for him. Come to think of it, we're both travelers in a foreign land. You can't help but smile, thinking about the warm welcome you've received since arriving in Fennel Town. Seeing us rushing from one place to another, everyone must have thought of us as another couple looking forward to starting a new life together. Who would have guessed that this ceremony would be like an escape for us both and carry such profound meaning? An escape from the shadows of the past and prying eyes to a place where you can stay by each other's side forever. You want to tell Vin these thoughts in person, but before that, shouldn't you look into his eyes when saying so? With that thought in mind, you firmly grip the doorknob. Oh, are we seeing him? But I want to see him. But I want to see him. I want to see him, but I also want to like. I want to see him. Do I open the door or do I hesitate? Do I open the door or do I hesitate? Hello, Haiti. Welcome to the stream. I want to honor the tradition of not seeing each other until the ceremony starts, but then also like I want to see him right now. You know, I want to see him. Shall we open the door? I'm an HQ right now. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Thank you for stopping by though. Shall I open the door? Honestly, I feel like I should. I would. Okay, I will open the door. Hold on. I will open the freaking door. Play hard to get? No, with Vin, I would do that. I would do that in a heartbeat for Marius, like playing hard to get. But with Vin, I'm opening.
天亮了。
Vin's words interrupt your thoughts. Okay. Okay, he stopped it before. He stopped it. He stopped it before I could even do anything. Okay. He's got much more self-restraints than I do. Okay.
艾肯夫人很快就会过来。所以，在我们无法见面的最后一小段时间里，我想告诉你，我很想你。
What I love about Vin is that he would always call me by my name, because to him, we're like friends of the same level. Unlike with Luke, Luke is the same age canonically in the game, but Luke has a nickname for the MC, which is My Dear Watson, because he's the Sherlock Holmes, so he would call me by like My Dear Watson and something like that. Artem doesn't really call me by my name or something, and Marius would always go like 姐姐姐姐 something. Oh right, Artem has the nickname my dear partner, my partner, something like that, because we're like work partners, perfect work partners by the way. So Vin, oh my god.
而这也是整个清晨我最想说的事。
Same. You freeze as he casually brings up the longing that kept you awake at night, yet even this brief confession does little to soothe you. 보고 싶어요. 나도 보고 싶어, Vin. I miss you too. You hear a sigh, and then everything falls silent. You can only hear the sound of your heart pounding wildly in your ears. Overwhelmed by emotion, you can no longer bring yourself to hold back and open the door. Really now? White light floods in, but the corridor is empty. Vin is nowhere to be seen. There is only a white rose by the door, illuminated by the morning sun. Oh, he ran away so fast.
小姐，头纱有点歪，我帮您调整一下。
I thought Mrs. Aiken would be like the short auntie. Like a short auntie that's very warm, you know? Eh? Okay. Mrs. Aiken arrives shortly after Vin leaves. After busying around for quite a while, you are nearly done with your preparations. The only sound in the room is the rustling of fabric. Your mind wanders as you stare at the glistening dewdrops on the petals of the white rose lying quietly on the table. I wonder how his preparations are going.
对了，你和 Wilhelm 打算试一试我们这里的习俗吗？
Wilhelm. She calls him Wilhelm too. Eh? Mrs. Aiken seems to have been rambling about something, but by the time you snap out of your thoughts, she's already oh wait, I accidentally pressed that. Vin is talking. What custom was she talking about? I've never heard Vin mention it. Just as you open your mouth to ask, the hourly chime rings out in the distance. Mrs. Aiken affectionately pats your shoulder before draping the prepared veil behind you.
这件事之后再说吧。时间已经差不多了，按照预定的流程，我会牵着雪球在楼下等您。
Snowball.
我先去准备了，您再休息一会儿吧。
What is Snowball? A cat? A dog? Okay, thank you. You watch as Mrs. Aiken exits the room, leaving you alone again once more. Your mind churns like a turbulent sea, refusing to calm for even a moment. According to the event plan, after a night apart, you will arrive at Fennel Castle's garden on horseback. Oh, it's a horse! Where Vin will be waiting for you. Snowball! A horse! He has prepared a special memento there, and after revealing what it is, you'll head to Burhall together to make your lifelong vows. To that end, Vin even brought Snowball, the pony. The pony! I forgot about the pony! Oh my god, it's now grown into a fine steed. There's still half an hour until I can walk in. You glance at the clock, its minute hand seeming to inch along. I wonder what Vin's doing. I forgot entirely about the goddamn pony. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Vin. Imagining what Vin must look like right now, you find yourself inexplicably drawn to the door. It should be fine to take a peek at this door, right? The moment you push the door open, a familiar voice reaches your ears and you freeze in your tracks as you see Vin standing right by the door. His hand freezes in mid-air, hovering for several seconds before dropping back down to his side. Vin, you see your reflection in those familiar golden eyes. After a fleeting moment of surprise, his gaze softens, trailing from your dress to your shoulders, and finally meeting your eyes. Vin raises his hand, perhaps wanting to lift your veil or caress your hair as he usually does, but in the end, he simply chuckles and holds your wrist.
还以为我在来之前就做好准备了，结果不论多少次看到这一幕，我都一样不知所措。
He's blushing! He takes your hand, nuzzles your knuckles with his nose, and plants a feather-light kiss on it. Your cheeks burn hot, and you can't bring yourself to meet Vin's eyes, stammering as you change the subject. Stop looking at me like that.
你明知道我做不到，为了此刻，我已经等待了太久。
What brings you here so suddenly?
你不是也打算突然过来找我吗？我只是和你抱有同样的想法。
I just wanted to walk past your door and leave. Stop lying. Vince seems to completely understand, and without exposing your excuse, he leads you into the room. Oh my god, scandalous. You two sit down on the bed, and Vin bends down to adjust the hem of your dress. A faint floral scent lingers on him, perhaps from when he picked that rose. What a shame. After preserving all night, our plans were disrupted right before we were about to meet. You gently nudge Vin's arm. Are you really sure it's okay? Vin smiles, placing one hand behind you to close the distance between you.
听你的语气，好像并不觉得惋惜。
Hey, to be honest, rather than feeling regretful, I'd say this situation is more interesting now.
有趣。
Yeah, I mean, I would be deeply moved if you were to arrive on horseback and I saw you waiting from afar. But opening the door to see the person I've been missing feels just like magic. It was so unexpected that I couldn't think of anything else but you.
所以
So cringe.
其实你想起这一天，首先想到的也是我，对吗？
Of course. You playfully pinch Vin's cheeks, trying to recreate the expression he had just shown. A version of you that's utterly surprised. Vin grasps your hand and leans forward, resting his forehead on your shoulder. He feels slightly warmer, perhaps because he's not as calm as usual. He's blushing. And what about you? Why did you do it?
因为我后悔设计的这个环节，后悔了整整一夜。
Aww. You could almost picture him tossing and turning in his bed at night.
一开始，我希望所有事都尽善尽美，所以我按照对于婚礼的完整想象布置一切，比如和你一起设计婚纱，在前夜分别，庄严地立下终生的誓言。这也许是世俗的一天，但我仍然想留下些刻骨铭心的东西。
You understand that when Vince says at first, he's not just talking about this recent period. Perhaps he had long imagined this, buried deep in his heart ever since he handed the engagement ring to you. While it is not a bad thing to follow in the footsteps of the past, he probably won't be satisfied with just that. As if confirming your thoughts, he continues speaking.
可当我不知不觉走到这扇门前时，我意识到，就算打破所谓的传统也无所谓。你与我都知道，不论仪式从何时开始，如何开始，我们都会永远陪在对方身边。更何况
Vin brushes your hair aside, his breath tickling your ear.
允许小插曲的发生，是我们相恋的日子里，你所赠予我的非常珍贵的部分。所以，我来了。
Then let's go to the garden together. Mrs. Aiken will probably be quite surprised to see us
他会
together.
理解的。毕竟那天我们突然来到飞脑镇，告诉他我们的计划时，他也只是小小的惊讶了一下。
As you chat, the minute hand has turned a quarter of the way around. It's about time to head out. Vin helps you stand up, lifting the long train of your dress that trails behind
走
you.
吧。
You nod and smile, linking your arm with his. The path ahead is adorned with flowers, and the air is filled with a graceful melody. Yeah, bye. Okay, I need the toilet real quick. Okay, I'll be back. BRB. Oh wow, okay, I'm back. For some reason, my fingers are in pain. Welcome back. I'm back. My fingers are in pain. I don't know why. Is it because I've been holding the Blitz pen for so long or what? But it's hurting. Sometimes I really do think I have the carnal thingy, wrist carnal thingy. Symptoms are kinda there, you know, kinda there. So I'm like low-key scared. I can't draw for too long. If I draw for too long, my hand hurts. My wrist hurt, my fingers hurt. I don't know. Wow. Okay, let's go next. Oh. Carpal tunnel. Yeah, it's called carpal tunnel syndrome. Let me Google it. Carpal tunnel syndrome. Yes, but carpal tunnel syndrome is on the wrist. It's not exactly on the fingers. Carpal tunnel, yeah. But it's not on the fingers. That's the thing. My pain is like on my fingers. It's on the bones of my fingers, and sometimes it's on my fingertip. So like, wakane. Carpal tunnel syndrome, numb and painful areas. Oh! I am looking at the chart, like where the carpal tunnel is like pain. It's on the thumb, the point finger, middle finger, and ring finger, and the wrist, like the I don't know what do you call that part. I'm literally feeling that right now. Hold on, wait, this is scary. Eh? How do you treat it? Wear a wrist splint at night. Rest your hands off, then take over the counter. Take over the counter, and is like ibuprofen or pain. I'm literally feeling the pain on my thumb, my point finger, middle finger, and ring finger. Where in the diagram it says that you will feel like numb over there. 怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖いマジで怖い。え？ Oh my god, I'm so scared. Okay, I'm gonna stop drawing for a while. I'm gonna freaking stop drawing for like 1 month. Wow, Kiki, what would Artem say? Artem would be fine. He wouldn't be mad, I think. I think. He would be okay. He would be fine. Okay, shall we continue? As soon as you step into the garden, you see an area surrounded by blooming flowers in the distance. A breeze rustles through the hanging white veils while an intoxicating sweetness lingers in the air. Vin, is that the mysterious memento you prepared? You spot a faint red color deep within the flowers, which seems to have been deliberately hung on one of the branches.
拿出来看看。
You know about this part since Vin had told you about it in advance, but he didn't divulge any details. You carefully take it out, and upon seeing what it is, you can't help but look at Vin in surprise. Isn't this our talisman? Though worn at the edges from the passage of time, the small embroidered text on the talisman remains clear. My stomach. Oh my god, my stomach. Is this masuk angin? Is this what you call masuk angin? Oh my god. Air still, trees silent. Inside the talisman's compartment, you feel something thin and hard. Sure enough, there are 2 keys inside when you open it.
是啊，在我们彼此确定心意之前，曾一起挂过一对同心锁。
Come to think of it, the staff mistook us for a couple back then. I guess it's true what they say, love is blind to those involved, but clear to outsiders. Actually, it was also then that I vaguely understood your feelings for me. You don't continue speaking, as Vin's gaze has already said everything that needs to be said.
现在再看到这枚护身符，还有那对同心锁的钥匙，会觉得他们在回应当初的心事。
Right, this was in the main story, where we were trying to investigate something, and then we just have to go to the love lock place, and Vin was like, haha, let's hang a love lock together. Ooh. And it was very early in the story, if I remember correctly. Vin was like, love at first sight. Speaking of that, I remember being so nervous when I hung the lock that my hands wouldn't stop shaking. It took me forever to get it on. You placed the talisman onto Vin's palm, then firmly held onto his hand. Back then, you held my hands like this as we fastened the latch together.
而我也并没有表现出来的那样冷静，只不过是借以挂锁掩盖心动，想让你发现，却又不想如此普通的被你发现。
So you brought them here as a memory.
不仅如此，我想把他们留在这里，当做今天的见证。
Wow.
我们确实像挂锁时所期盼的那样，长长久久的在一起了。
Vin caresses the soft fabric, which is clearly somewhat faded, yet it appears remarkably vibrant against his fair hands. Alright, let's leave them here. Let those 2 locks stay shut until they rust over. The question is, where would be most suitable to place them?
Wilhelm, 小姐.
Wilhelm! A voice interrupts your thoughts. You and Vin turn around to see Mrs. Aiken walking towards you, holding a tree branch.
还好在你们去礼堂前赶上了。
怎么了？
Mrs. Aiken hands you the branch. It's from a beech tree, slender and supple, dripping down.
这个给你们。
Vin looks puzzled, but still takes the branch from her hand. Upon seeing this, Mrs. Aiken starts explaining in a flurry of words. But she speaks too fast and mixes in the local dialect. So after listening for a while in confusion, you only understand that she seems to be talking about Fenno Town's customs again. Vin pauses for a moment with a thoughtful expression before gripping the beech branch and nodding to Mrs. Aiken.
我知道了，多谢。
不客气，祝你们幸福。
Oh, so what does it mean? She waves to you both and turns to leave. So what does the branch mean? What did Mrs. Aiken say exactly? Was it something related to the local customs? And what's the deal with this branch? You blurred out all the questions in one
这
go.
其实是一种祈福仪式，大概是担心没办法准确描述，艾肯夫人直接展示给我们看了。
Hold on, my eye is super itchy. Oh.
肥脑镇的每一对新人，都会向守护此地的精灵祈求一个预言，以山毛榉的枝条作为媒介。
Vin waves the branch in front of your eyes.
早晨，用山毛榉的枝条在水中划上2圈，再把湿润的树枝放置在礼堂。精灵便会听到问询，然后通过当晚的星象回答。艾肯夫人担心我们错过时间，这才急忙赶来了。
You notice that while the broken end of this branch isn't even, it is very clean. It must have been hastily snapped off and quickly tidied up. I see. So that's what Mrs. Aiken meant when she asked me if I wanted to try out Fanta's customs with you this morning.
感兴趣吗？
Why not? Yeah, that sounds very interesting. I've never heard of a ritual like this before, but a prophecy can be both good and
担心
bad.
今晚的星象不会给出一个好结果。
You nod hesitantly.
那我向你保证，不会有这种可能。
Ooh. Well, how would you... Vin places a finger to his lips and you fall silent. What does that mean?
如果好奇我怎么做到，就和我一起等到夜晚吧。
Ooh. Wondering what the celestial constellations might show tonight, you look up at the sky, squinting against the bright sunlight. But I thought you didn't like these kinds of customs.
鬼神精怪当然是无稽之谈，我只是觉得，这事放在今天，并不是一件坏事。
Yeah, wedding day is supposed to feel like it's a fairy tale. Vin responds with a mix of hesitation and playfulness. Looking at his hesitant expression, you instinctively sense that he is hiding something again. Could this be another surprise?
快到中午了，来吧，别错过时间。
Perhaps seeing through your speculative expression, a hint of resignation flashes through Vin's eyes. Wait, we haven't placed our talisman yet. Whoa! It gently pulls you towards him, and before you can even finish your sentence, you instinctively follow him out.
我已经想到一个不错的位置，先去礼堂吧。
Okay. With light steps and swaying shadows, only Vin's silhouette remains in your sight. Ooh. Hall is empty and the main gate slowly closes behind you as you walk in. The room dims considerably, but thankfully the bright sunlight pours through the skylight, bathing the altar at the far end in a pure radiance. An altar of holy water stands before the platform, its brick basin smoothed by years of flowing water. Vin places the beech branch in your hand that intertwines his fingers with yours. Should we say something? Maybe a wish for the fairy to give us a good prophecy?
这么珍贵的时刻，不要对精灵说，只对我说吧。
The branch droops over the water surface, its floating leaves carrying your whispered words. Is the hall that good spot you mentioned? The branch circles along the wall of the basin, causing ripples to spread.
我们将要在这里约定终生的誓言，最合适不过了。
Oh my god, Shad, I'm getting married to him.
某些肥脑镇的居民也会将自己的珍视之物留在这里。喏。
The second circle is drawn. While you both raise your hands, you follow Vin's gaze and look toward a spot not too far from where you stand. Against the far wall stands a barely noticeable cabinet that blends in with the wall. Upon closer look, there are quite a few items placed on it.
来，
Bye. Vin takes you by one hand and holds the branch with the other. The two of you walk towards the wall. Water droplets trickle down the branch, leaving a winding trail alongside your footsteps. He finds an empty spot on a higher shelf of the cabinet and places the talisman there. You stand on your tiptoes and push it a bit further in. Let's hide it somewhere less obvious, so it'll be harder for us to find when we return here next time.
为什么？
Because in order to find it, I'll desperately try to recall what's happening now, and then I'll remember just how happy I am right now. Something shifts in his eyes, boundless emotions welling up like a rising tide. The hand gripping the beech branch tightens as he takes a deep breath.
你现在就这样说， 待会儿我要如何做才能让你更幸福？
You don't need to do anything. Just standing in front of me is enough. Vin moves his lips, but the rest of his words disappear with a sound of surprise. He lowers his head. The water droplets have fallen completely, dampening the edge of his trousers. The branch is still dripping wet, emanating a faint scent of green leaves. Both of you are stunned for a moment before Vin laughs.
看来有一位精灵等不及想听见我们的祈求了。
Then let's go complete the final step. By the altar, you carefully and solemnly place the branch into the vase. Even though you don't believe in supernatural tales, you still can't help but clasp your hands and shut your eyes tight, as if making a wish. I wish for us to be together forever and ever. After a soft sigh, you hear another sound near your ears. You turn around to see that Vin has already taken hold of the velvet ring box that was originally placed on the altar. Your heart races and everything around you instantly fades away except for your beloved, Vin. Your heart races and you feel slightly dizzy in the blinding white light. Even the person before you becomes a blur.
我翻来覆去的想了无数遍，这一刻该对你说什么？ 但总觉得不论什么都不够好。
He takes out the ring, his fingertips caressing the back of your hand. Oh my god,
也许我
it's
犹豫了太久，但我仍想告诉你，无数个日与夜的轮转中，你都牵引着我的心脏。我千百次的重复着最初的心动。 而每一次，我都想冲动地坦白内心最真实的想法。制度、习俗、传统，我想让这世上的一切都来证明我们之间永垂不朽的感情，直到世上的一切都不复存在。
How do I do this? How do I even do this? Oh my god. How do I... Oh my god. Under Vin's gentle gaze, you struggle to maintain your composure and can only clutch onto your dress. But you still want to hear him continue. To speak about things beyond rules, customs, and traditions, as well as the affection he has carefully hidden away. You don't want to miss out on anything related to Vin, so you'll watch him as much as you can.
我知道，在这种时候，我们总是会被询问，是否愿意永远陪伴对方，哪怕是月沉星陨，长夜如磐。 仿佛这样才能证明我们共度余生的决心。
You open your mouth, but Vin shakes his head, as if he already knows what you're about to say.
可是，所有2选1的回答里，我不愿让你面对糟糕的选项。尽管我也知道，我们的生命始终伴随着不确定性。我爱你，于是只希望你一直被爱着。 如果注定某一刻将有不幸降临，也让我比你更先面对。
Oh my god. Vin. Your breath quickens, and before you even realize it, tears are already rolling down your face. In your blurry vision, a teardrop falls onto your ring finger and trickles through the gaps between your fingers, but Vin brushes it away.
但在那之前，我仍然想像往常那般，与你迎来每一个清晨。你也依然愿意吗？
I do! I do, Vin, of course I do. No matter how many times you ask, my answer will always be the same. The moment the ring is placed onto your ring finger, Vin tightly interlocks his fingers with yours.
无论多少遍， 我也都会承接住你的心。而这个诺言的有效期，是我的一生。
You unconsciously draw closer to him, tracing his appearance with your gaze, not missing even the slightest change in his expression. A surge of affection washes over you, so irresistible and overwhelming that you wish this moment could last for all eternity. You also take out the ring and put it on Vin's finger. He lifts your veil and kisses the tears on your cheeks. You close your eyes, only to feel his gentle kisses lingering by your lips. Vin lowers his head slightly, nuzzling your nose with a smile.
请问，
Aww.
现在我可以亲吻我的新娘了吗？
Without saying a word, you stand on your tippy toes and, accompanied by the familiar warmth of his breath, press your lips against his soft ones. Oh my god! I'm married to Vin! Yippee! Me and Vin were married now? He's my husband now? Oh my god. I'm Gigi Richter. Wilhelm Moyi, Wilhelm Vin Richter Moyi, Wilhelm Richard the Hasbran. I forgot his Japanese and Korean name. Congrats. Okay. Oh my god, we have yet to like see this artwork though. We have yet to see this artwork, so let's keep playing. Oh my gosh, she looks so pretty. Let's do it again. What the hell? That veil is insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's play the third story. The air seems to grow thin. Once you realize this, your breathing becomes irregular. Damn Rosa. Damn Rosa. She's so pretty. Your chest heaves as you clutch at Vin's clothes. He pulls away slightly, his thumb brushing across your lips. With a series of fluttering sounds, several dark shadows descend from above, falling upon the altar. Huh? You both look up to see several white doves perch on the skylight, watching you two curiously. Perhaps your surprise isn't anything new to these doves, as they only stay for a moment before flying away. The intense atmosphere from earlier has largely dissipated. You stare blankly at their fading trails, feeling somewhat at a loss. This is too much of a coincidence.
现在好些了吗？
Yes. You nod with a flushed cheeks. Your breathing has already steadied, but a burning warmth still lingers on your face. Oh my god, the kiss was passionate.
还有一件事，我想与你一起完成。
Oh, what is it? Then looks toward the altar. Altar, where a thick parchment book lies in a shadowy corner. Puzzled, you take the book and open it at his gesture. Is this some kind of registration log? Parchments are covered in dense texts that resemble a contract, with 2 names at the bottom of each page. Ooh!
准确来说，这是肥脑镇的婚姻记录，只是现在已经没有法律效力了。
Oh, so, oh my god, we're doing it for the tradition?
不过选择在这里相伴终生的新人，大多还是会写下誓词，并签上自己的名字。
Ooh. Should we sign our names here too?
我也这么想。
Ooh. Vin leans against the desk and turns sideways, flipping the book to its latest page. Unlike the lengthy odes from before, this page only has a few short sentences. Surrounded by his warmth, you can hardly focus on the text on it, only making out that it's his handwriting. Oh! Ooh! Looking up, you fall into his gaze. The light is behind him, but his eyes still sparkle with extraordinary brilliance. Oh my god. so pretty. I think I love Rosa's dress the most for Vin's wedding. Like, she's super beautiful. Like, in Maria's card, she's such a queen that she has like a tiara on her, and her jewelry is insane for Maria's cards. And for Artem's, she looks beautiful as usual. Yeah, beautiful. But for Vin, it's so classic, it's so elegant. The point is at the veil. Like, the veil is the important part. This is just really, I love it. I love her dress in Vin's wedding the most. I haven't seen the one in Luke's yet. Each character Rosa got different dress. Yes, we shall look at it later. Vince is the most beautiful, I think. It's just so pretty. I think the one that's so pretty right now, like this Rosa, is the prettiest. Oh my god. She got different wedding dress, yeah. You hold the quill, its tip hovering over the paper. Before leaving your signature, you want to hear him recite the vows with your own ears. Vin clearly understands what you want. The corners of his lips raising into a smile as his fingertips tap lightly on the desk.
这本羊皮书已经有150年的历史了，且可以预见的是，它还会被一直保存下去。那将是远超于我们生命的长度。
Vin lowers his gaze, murmuring as if he's about to reveal a
其
secret.
实，我总是奢望和你在一起的瞬间，能成为永恒。永恒，和这个词相比，我们的一生显得如此短暂。
But the writing left on the parchment makes this wishful thinking possible, doesn't it? The funny thing, look over here on her sprite here. She has like a different gown. That's funny. So technically she has like 5 gowns. The default gown and the card gowns. She have like different outfit. Now that you mention it, it's quite interesting. What if many years from now, someone discovers the oath we wrote here? Maybe they will be able to imagine everything we've been through together. Even when this life comes to an end, some eternal traces will remain, continuing to tell your love story over and over again.
我早该想到，不必解释，你也会明白的。
You move closer to Vin, so close that you can feel the warmth of his breath. Forget about past lives and next ones, forget about fleeting moments becoming eternal. In this moment, you gaze at your beloved and you only want to hear him say one thing. And tell me in person, Vin, what is the oath you wrote? That must have been something he decided after careful contemplation, which is why Vin blurts it out the moment you ask.
那是一首咏叹调。
Du bist gut genug! An aria.
当你在我身边，纵然奔赴彼岸，我心欢快。
What is an aria? Is it like a 2-line poem? What is an aria? I want to Google. What is an aria? It's some music. What is an aria as a noun? Basically, what did Vin like compose like a melody? That's kind of crazy if you think about it. He composed a melody for her, for Rosa. The spine of the parchment book hits the desk with a thud as Vin presses down on it with excessive force. He doesn't care about that, only repeating it once again as if trying to make his voice reach the depths of your soul.
我心欢快.
The moment he finishes speaking, you pick up the quill and sign your name. Out of the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of Vin's name already written below yours. He was quick. You close the parchment book, the plan process is complete, and as for what lies beyond the plan... This is the aria! The melody that he composed! A simple, unaccompanied saying voice echoes from outside the hall. Vin, is this the surprise you prepared?
不，虽然我的确打算邀约你去庆祝，但这个歌声。
Eh? Vin frowns slightly, and after a few seconds of contemplation, he extends his hand to you in invitation.
走吧，出去看看就知道了。
Huh? What? The gate slowly opens and the strong summer wind rushes into the hall, carrying flower petals in its wake. The singing stops. A crowd has gathered outside the hall, and as you two emerge, they shower you with flower petals once again.
Wilhelm 小姐，新婚快乐。
Aww.
你们这是在？
Mrs. Aiken steps forward.
我们是特地过来为你们庆祝的。我知道两位一定是不希望被打扰，才会选择只身来这儿。但婚礼总归不能太冷清，所以大家自发来到这里。
You don't know how many of the people present, but judging from the expression on Vin's face, they must be locals.
我们想要亲口说出祝词。
Aww. She turns to look at everyone beside her.
祝你们的灵魂岸边是波澜起伏的大海。
Wait, I'm about to cry. Wait. Oh my god, I'm so emotional. I didn't even cry during Artem's wedding. Wait, I'm so emotional. Wait. Like, let me explain to you why am I so emotional over this. In the beginning, they planned for the wedding just to be for them. Nobody else invited. They don't want... Vin doesn't want anyone else to come. So he only told the people that he's close with. He only told his family, like only the people that he's close with. He only told them about the wedding, but they were not invited to come. It's like even his own mother. He just wanted it to be just him and Rosa. And then Mrs. Aiken was there in a town where nobody knows them. They are basically strangers in the town. And Mrs. Aiken is like almost like a mother figure to Vin. Takes care of him when he was there during his like troubled era before he came over to Stellis and starts a new life. And like she said, a wedding shouldn't be too quiet after all. So they invited a whole crowd. She invited a whole crowd, which is like the locals over there. And I think it's perfect because in the town, in Finau Town, they don't ask for Vin's past. Like, they don't know who Vin is. So they were like, yeah, it's a wedding. You guys should be happy. And like, you guys should celebrate. People should celebrate with you. It shouldn't be too quiet. It shouldn't feel lonely. And it's really good for Vin because he doesn't know these people. And they don't care about Vin's identity, who he is. It's just pure happiness, pure like blessings from the town people, from the locals to them. Oh my god, I'm so emotional over this. It's just pure blessings. Like, they don't care about who you are. They don't want you to be lonely. They just want you. They just want to say congrats, you know. This is, oh my god. Ugh.
祝你们彼此相爱，但爱不会成为桎梏。
Let it not become a shackle. Are you gonna make me cry even more? Oh my freaking god. Remember when Vin was like, marriage is the only way for me to be free. Party poppers burst with a resounding pop as confetti flutters down from above, settling your heads, your shoulders, and feet. Vin's expression shifts slightly, and after a brief moment of surprise, all emotions melt into a faint smile.
谢谢你们。
Why am I crying? I'm so emotional. I'm so happy for Vin. Like, I'm not even like happy for the wedding. I'm happy for Vin. He deserves this so much. Thank you. We'll definitely be happy together.
我们还办了一个小型的庆祝活动，如果不介意的话，请来参加吧。
Aww, look at this. You and Vin exchange a smile, and you take his proffered arm.
乐意之极。
Someone sings, someone plays the piano in accompaniment, and this celebration continues until nightfall. People gradually leave, but just as it's about to end, a few girls surround you as if to deliberately distract you by engaging in small talk. You look around, but Vin is nowhere to be found. After a while, Mrs. Aiken finally comes to your rescue and leads you to a nearby path.
Wilhelm 就在前面等您。
Oh. Wait. She has already slipped away. Why is he being so mysterious? Heading in the direction she points in, you turn in the corner. Vin stands with a white horse on a lead in the middle of the street. His head is lowered as he quietly waits for you. Hearing your footsteps, he looks up, his gaze as gentle as pooling water.
你来了。
Why did you bring Snowball here? Vin gently strokes Snowball and the white horse lets out a soft neigh, probably the only sound in the silent
我们
night.
还没有完成那个预言。
Alright, are we going to see the stars now? Vin smiles but doesn't answer you. Instead, he places his hand on your
今
waist.
天一整天你都来不及休息，剩下的事，放心交给我吧。来。
He helps you mount the horse. Once you're settled in the saddle, you run a hand along Snowball's mane and he docilely lowers his head in response. You hear the clip-clopping of hooves as Vin leads Snowball ahead. The entire world seems to hold its breath, leaving just the two of you undisturbed even by the evening breeze. Though you did notice him acting a little strange when you brought up the prophecy in the morning, you can't help but feel a surge of anticipation. You look up at the sky and notice the bright moon hanging high with not a single star in sight. But there are no stars tonight. What kind of prophecy will we interpret?
解读？不，应该说，我们会书写一个预言。
We will write it? What?
想要瞒过你很不容易，所以早上我干脆顺着说下去了。
Vin can't help but laugh, as if he just pulled off a prank, his shoulders trembling slightly with laughter. So, I've been guessing this whole time for nothing? No wonder you're not worried about this being a bad prophecy at all.
原谅我吧，我真的很想让今天结束得更圆满，更有意义。
No wonder those girls wouldn't let me leave.
其实我一直在思考，在什么时候来准备这一切，没想到艾肯夫人会为我们举办庆祝活动，我就趁这个机会抽身去安排了。
Aww. You lean forward slightly and catching sight of your moving shadow, Vin slows his pace. You were so close to hiding it from me. If those girls hadn't brought up such an awkward topics, I probably wouldn't have realized what was going on until I saw you. He stops and turns around, looking at you tenderly. If anything is etched deep into your heart tonight, it is the look in his
那有
eyes.
什么关系？不过是在心爱之人面前露出了小小的马脚。
That is true.
我们到了。
Vin helps you dismount, and you return to Burr Hall. The candlelight flickers and the moonlight gleams as if time has come to a standstill. The parchment book still lies on the altar, with candles crackling softly around it. You lean in closer by the candlelight. Vin has added 3 more phrases under the oath. What language is this? Hoc tempore, hac nocte, hac vita. As you trace his handwriting with your fingers, you gaze at him curiously.
是拉丁文，它们分别意味着此时、此夜、此生。
Adam.
这就是我给出的预言。
The prophecy. Pay no mind to what the stars say, for their prophecy never holds any real weight. Let this second and the next fill today. Let today and tomorrow fill the rest of your lives.
若真能得到一种预言式的祝福，我也只想与你一步一步走到最后。
Vin lowers his head to press his forehead against yours. You raise your hand to his chest, feeling the heart that beats only for you. In that case, I'd like to add my own prophecy. I don't know Latin, but as you said, what does it matter if I reveal a small flaw to the one I
当
love?
然，按照你喜欢的方式进行吧。
Vin places the quill in your hand. After some thought, you write 3 more phrases beneath those 3 Latin phrases. That time, that night, that life. That is the destination you will surely reach. The end that Vin spoke of.
你总是知道该如何让结尾更完美。
But between us, there will never be an ending. You pull Vin closer by his tie and kiss him on the lips, catching a glimpse of his slightly surprised expression. The candlelight stretches and elongates your embracing shadows as you lose yourself in the kiss, praying for the night to never end. Even if this is just an ordinary night, the summer breeze still sweeps past the town to the distant plains, and as always, the moon rises in the east and sets in the west, its radiance spreading across the land. Today might be another ordinary, fleeting day for the world, but it means something deeply dear in your lives. Oh my god. Ooh, the ring.
这将是我一生最为珍视之物。
It's so pretty. It's like leaves. And it's full gold. Just a little, no silver, it's just gold. Gold and diamonds. Ooh, unlike Artem's ring has a little bit of silver. Artem's ring has a little bit of silver.
这
Yeah.
是一个承诺，一份约定。
No, not even a little bit. It's
也
like
是我对余生最真诚的期许。
silver with gold something. It's actually so pretty. But yes, that was Vin's story. But anyways, let's look at the wedding dress. So Vin's wedding dress looked like this. The veil is the highlight of the dress. And Rosa looks very elegant, classic body fit dress off shoulder. And her hair is down. And she has like this on her wrist, and then her jewelry is like that, which is, I think, the highlight of this entire dress is the veil. It's a very, very pretty. Yeah, so this is Vin's, but for Artem, it's like pink, and it's full of roses, flowers. And her hair is like bun up, a bunned up hair, and then like I think the highlight for this dress is the roses. The roses is the highlight. And then her earrings, yes, her earrings are very beautiful. It's huge, and then she has like a really long veil, so that's that. And then the dress is not body fit. It's like, it's off shoulder as well, but it's not body fit until the end. It's like a very puffy dress. Hello, Andrew. And for Marius, she looks very queen. She looks very, very queen up, you know? She looks like, oh my god. The fact that he looks very simple, I would say. His outfit, oh, this is the thing that I really like about Marius, is that his outfit would always have this traditional Chinese looking outfit, which is what you call that, this kind of buttons on his outfit. If we notice, a lot of his cards has that kind of design. A lot of his formal outfit has that kind of design with the, oh yeah, especially this one. This one has that kind of design as well. It's very traditional Chinese. And then there's another one. There is another one. Oh yes, his Magic Academy design. It was like that as well. And then this one was from his birthday. It was an art card from his birthday. It's very traditional Chinese as well. And then this one was from an event, but he was the only one who had this traditional style, but the rest did not have it. And yes, this outfit, you can't see the front, but the front is very much like traditional Chinese as well. It's the same kind of button design, and yeah, that's about it. But basically, Marius has a lot of that design going on for him, especially in his formal wear. So I really love that. And they put it in his wedding suit as well, the traditional Chinese design. And speaking of Rosa's dress, she's very beautiful. Like, for Rosa's dress in Maria's wedding, the point is the tiara, and like the neck jewelry is insane. It's crazy over here. Yep. For Luke, I don't know. I don't know for Luke because I haven't pulled his card yet. So I don't know what's the detail for Luke. Can I, like, view it, please? Can I view it? Let me see. Let me see how it looks like. I haven't pulled his card. I haven't gotten his card. It's been 3 days since Artem. It's fine. I'm gonna marry Marius next. Oh, right. We haven't finished our story yet. Continue.
当你在我身边，纵然奔赴彼岸，我心欢快。
This is post-wedding. It's so pretty. Yes, Queen.
无论多少遍，我也都会承接住你的心。
What do you mean time until next phase? I need to wait until tomorrow? The fuck? Oh, so it's like waking up. Okay, right. The story is like you wake up next to the guy after the night. Ceremony side.
纵然奔赴彼岸
Bruh.
我心欢快。
So this is what happens when you don't have the card. You don't get to see the wedding. It's just this. So that's why I wanted Luke's card, because in the card you can see the entire wedding story.
我也都会承接住你的心。
Yeah. If you have the card, you can see the entire wedding story. But if you don't have the card, you can only see that. That's why I want Luke's card. I want to see the wedding story. Goddamn. But seems like I cannot play the post-wedding thing. Luke, please. I don't want to use my S chips though, because I'm trying to save for the next banner. We don't know, like the next. Oh my god, can I look at it right now? Can I find it right now? Like the next for SSR. I'm pretty sure like there is a next MR banner, which is you need to use S chips. Hold on. BGM is too loud. The next banner after this is going to be an MR banner. Wait, let me find what's the next banner after this. The Tears of Themis, Chinese server YouTube is so hard to find. Okay, so after the wedding, what banner is it gonna be? This is the wedding, that's the Vin top up. Okay, Magic Academy is also done. So the next... Oh! Oh! There's gonna be like a Artem solo event, but I'm not sure if it's gonna come right after this wedding. But the next 4 SSR event is going to be insane. the next 4 SSR is going to be crazy. Let me... Bro. Let me show you. Boom. This is the next 4 SSR event. Going to be... Oh! I need to save up. I need to save up because this is the card where Vin is crazy. This is the next AU event that's gonna happen after this wedding event. Bro, they look awesome. They do. When this came out in the Chinese server, I was like, I went insane for this. I went insane for Vin. Luke looks so pretty. He always does. But in this one, Luke has that. He doesn't have the Luke look. He has the Raven look. Luke 권총 뭐야? He's like, his face is the Raven face. He's not Luke. And then like Marius has like a big bazooka. Crazy look on his face. And then Vin is like half naked or something. Why is he half naked? And Artem is just Artem. Artem is always looking so serious, in pain or whatever. So this will be the next AU event. Oh my god. And then and then there's just gonna be like solo cards. 아침은 뭔가 형사 같은 분위기인데요. 형사, what's a 형사? 형사는 뭐야? Detective. 그런데 아니 너무 잘생겼다. 이 아톰은 너무 좋아. 그 안경은 너무 좋아. 나는 안경 쓰는 캐릭터 너무 좋아. 그래서 V는 좋아. 근데 요즘은 V는 안경 안 써. See? He's not wearing his glasses in this one. 괜찮아. 아직 이뻐. He still look very pretty without his glasses. Anyways. Okay, let's get rid of that. Anyways, so tonight has been Vin's night, so I'm not sure if I can do Marius on Wednesday because there will be a cooldown for the there will be a cooldown for me to be able to change the male lead, you know. So I'll see, but there will be a Marius wedding in this week as well. So yeah, but tomorrow I'll be playing Genshin. We'll be continuing with the Sandrone with the Fontanalia quest. So we'll be continuing with that one. And then I believe there's only like one part of the story that's left to be unlocked, that's left to be finished. There's only one part. And I'm going to start playing the event mini games and all of that. And there's also another event game that's on right now in friggin' Genshin Impact. So let's see if we can do that as well. Honestly, I really like this hairstyle. It's very simple. It's very simple. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this hair? Oh my god, it's so cute, honestly. Let me try a new hair. Wait, hold on. Let me try out like new style of fringe. Let me try a new fringe. Fringe type. Like this. Ooh. Not this one. Oh, this is very cute too. Duh. Ooh. What do you think? Oh, this is very cute too. Eh, I like this. Wait, I like this fringe. Eh, what's it got? What if it's shorter? Long and be emo. 'Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. 'Cause tonight will be... You like this? This is very cute, eh? Maybe I will maybe I will save this hairstyle. Yeah, I really like this. 5, 6, 7. It's 6 or 7. Let me see if I can find another combination that's super cute. Is tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Kiss tonight. Kiss tonight. Bro, what the hell? I have like a Hime cut. Make it shorter. Yeah. Bro, what the hell? Yeah. Oh my god. What is the right length for this, honestly? It's either you go like this or you go like this, honestly. It's either you like this or like this. Mama hair. Right! Mama hair. Mama hair. Kawaii. Maybe I can do like a mama cosplay with this. Kikihime. Oh. Koa. I'm a different Kikihime. I'm a different Kikihime. But wait, that one just now. Where is it? What the? Where did it go? Yeah. This one is cute. Try the ohoho laugh. Ohoho. すごいですわ。すごいですわ。おほほほ。Oh my god, wait, this one is very look at the side bang. It's very hime. It's very hime cut. Instead of like this one. This one is not hime cut. This one is hime cut. This one is my usual, but this one is hime cut. What I make it more hime cut is there we go. Oh my god. Ooh, pretty. Actually pretty, yeah. Yaba. Anyways, let's not play. Let's not play. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I will be ending my stream here, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow for Genshin Impact. Okay? Okay. Now I have 2 husbands, and soon I will have 3 husbands, and who knows, I might have the 4th one. Thank you so much for coming to the stream, and thank you so much for hanging out with me and witness my marriage, my 2nd marriage. It has been emotional. I can't believe I freaking cried. I can't believe I freaking cried. Anyways, alright, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Selamat malam, yasumi, 잘 자요, and good night. Bye 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 bye.